Mm. Ding. My frames. My frames. 5, 4, 3, 4. Why are the locks blinking at me? In 2 days. Does this work? Or is it because I gave them thumbs up? Why is my mouse just fucking freaking out? Is it because I already committed those? Why is the arrow so weird? Is this because I committed them already? It's weird. Trophy collector. I didn't even see that. That maybe they threw. Boop, 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 boop. Does Hayes build anything? Yeah. Hello. Do 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 do. Boop, 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 boop. Unlucky. Unlucky. Sorry. Hey Vapor, how are you? What's up, chicken butt? Whoa, whoa. How you been? Yo, since you like Vapor, sorry, since you like Mo, you might actually like Silver, honestly, Vapor. If you, instead of doing Geist, instead of your 10 million 100 games of Geist, you may look into actually doing,
The inevitable waits for everyone.
you may look into actually doing Silver. Why? Because she is a frontline character. If you like the front lininess, and she still have to aim to shoot her one, right? And she's a new character on top of that. You can always come back to guys, but new characters are new characters. But she's a frontline character that relies on aim to turn into a werewolf, and then once you're a werewolf, you become Shiv. I mean, maybe that doesn't sound appealing to you. But since you like Mo, but if you want to break from the Mo gameplay, I could understand. I could understand you not wanting to play Silver. But based off of what I've seen, I would think maybe. I think since you like Mo, Silver would go well because you have to do the aiming, and then once you basically get two modes. Whenever you're human, you get the aiming aspect, which is really just hitting your shots with her one ability. And then you get the werewolf mode, which you get to be tanky, Shiv, and you just get to live on the threshold and you get to harass everyone and chomp them to death. You're going to play with your duo and you're going to farm bad Mirage games for you to review? Okay. Wait, are you going to play Mirage or is she going to play Mirage? Depending on how long you're... Okay. Depending on how long you play... Girls, I could hop on my ult if for just like one game for shits and giggles. She run tricks holiday, gotcha. Yeehaw, partner. Sorry. But I think that at least you Vapor, I think Silver would be up your alley. Sorry, if you want a mix of it, I think she's a good segue spot. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. She won tricks holiday. Another friend was talking, did you want to join a game? Or did I say? I said, depending on how long you play, I could join y'all on my alt account for 1 or 2 games later, but we'll just see. Silver will be popular, but once, like, if you wait a week, I mean, I know you're probably close to your 100 games of Mo, but in like a week or two, honestly, you might be able to get her like almost every other game, if not eventually every game. She has a 2-rule game, so uncertain. She only just plays 2 games. Is it because like getting tilted and shit? Is that why? You have 160. Oh wait, are you trying to get 200 on Mo? More or less. Oh. Why does she get tilted so easily? I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's over from League. Okay. I mean, play your one game, and then I could play my one game, and then just come back and stream, and then we'll see what's up. She doesn't, but it's easy to get tilted. I understand. I understand. My wife's the same way. Like, it's easily like when this game first came out, Catherine and I, we played this. I only played this with her. We duoed nonstop, and there was around like Shiv Mirage release date until December, like that period, that 2-month period was really rough of the game. And it was like her and I both were getting tilted pretty quickly, and the same thing with her. So I understand. I'm not judging. But it just kind of sucks because like you should try to have, you know, I mean, I know you can't, but you know, at the end of the day, you're just trying to have fun, you know? I like this bridge. I wish this was on more places. Yeah, go play your one game, and then I'll play my one game, and then we'll just come back and swing, and then maybe I'll join if things align on my alt for another game. If I end up free at the same time you're wanting to hit it, yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm just practicing for the moment. I'm trying to look for some grave spots. Yeah, we can run at least one game. This would suck. Oh my gosh, I hate the indoor with the tombstone.
The dead's wrath will be felt.
Even drinking? That's fine. At least they move. No guarantees, no guarantees. Do these get stuck? They don't get stuck. I have found that here, putting the fucking minions up here fucking suck. Like here, they get stuck. Look at this shit. Don't put your tombstone up on the bridge buff. They will be worthless. But I have not tried here. They get stuck here. They can't get down. No, I found that out the other day. It's literally just because of the zip line. Just because of the zip line. I've been trying to find better spots to put her tombstone. See you later, maybe. Sounds good. Are they good here? They are, but that's pretty easy to get to. I guess if I'm pushing, what I could do, there are out of bounds. You can put the gravestone. Like up top or below? What do you have access to in mid? Let's see, can I put you on here? I guess I could put you, so if I am laning this way, I just like doot.
I am the Reaper's handmaiden.
I'm trying to find quick and easy spots to drop the minions off of. Okay, that's actually not too bad. So we're gonna go doot, and then we go boop. And nefariously handsome. You're thinking too much. Ghouls go brr. So what I'm thinking on this side, thanks for the comment on the beard. The lamppost on the lane also. Yeah, I know the lamppost. That's what I've been doing. The reason why I'm trying to find spots is because I am trying to. I'm trying to like hard focus on just her ult. I really want to like just make an old split pushing build, or rather I have the build with that playstyle. So I'm looking for ways to just drop the tombstone and then leave. Yeah, I haven't really like super focused on the jar. I know that's like, so I go tomb and then I go the jar and then go these two depending on how the game is. But yeah, I'm like really just focusing on her ult, which not a whole lot of people have, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Because I think that's a very unique part of her kit. You have more outside. That's what I thought too when I saw some of her leaks, and then she's not. So yeah, I do end up putting him up here. Yeah, no, I end up putting him up here. I've already done that one. And on this side too, if you just go here and then go boop boop, you really fuck up the. I've seen Calicos try to like super get it, but I'm just trying to like be quicker about it to get him quicker. You do like Ram and Venator? Yeah, they're pretty good. Rim's good if you can abuse stealing centers and stealing the enemy's resource. If you steal your stuff from your other people, you're kind of throwing with Rim. But if you can take the enemy's shit with it, that's really good. So like how I'm kind of like wanting to play her, and I've had success with it, which is I'm just trying to find better drop locations. So let's say before this spawns or respawns, it goes away. There's times where I came and got the urn, and then what I've done, I just have to drop the fucking tombstone and then get this so that there's extra pressure. Go away. There's extra pressure on this lane while I go run the urn because the urn is so valuable. And so I'm just been trying to improve my tombstone drop location just so they're not here and then they just smack it. I've been waiting 6 months. Bro has been like waiting to come out for like a year almost. I know it hasn't quite been a year, but he was, since he's been leaked in May, it's been like fucking 10 months. He's been waiting for 10 months. I guess if I come over here, the mid guardian, yeah. I've had good results with this, and then like here I've been able to drop it up there, which is fine. But been able to trigger it easier. But there, oh, that's this one. I'm not looking for the roof. I'm looking for here. So even if I was to come up on my side, I can just go boop boop, drop it, and then just don't have to worry about protecting it. You don't have time. I mean, 10 months is probably an exaggeration, but May is longer than 6 months. Can you put it on top of the sign? What sign? Sorry. Which sign, Bushy? This sign? The cursed? But putting it right there, that little lamp, is actually a great spot, whether you're attacking or defending. Because if you're attacking, they have to back off and go on the zip line, which gives up space from here. Which I guess they could still smack it pretty quickly, but it allows room for your teammate. But it creates pressure nonetheless, because they still have to back off. I don't know if I necessarily would drop it like 3 minutes unless they're really not playing. If they're like way over here, this is a really good spot to attack with it. If you're attacking, you can just drop it on this backside. That being sort of Pikmin gimmick, that's kind of fun. It's the vertical sign that you're looking at by the jump pad. Ah, okay, I see. Let's find out. Okay, so here, I know you're talking about this one. I'll test in a second. I know now, rather, you're talking about that one. The problem with like the here, one, it's not easy to drop off. Look, it's fucking, you have to be super precise with it. So, and like, you don't want to spend too long trying to drop the tombstone.
Channeling the dead.
So that kind of like, and I mean, I guess they have to jump and melee it, which is better than not. So I guess that's okay, but let's find out if we can put it up here. Oh, we can. All right, let's see if we can find a good, so imagine we're coming from blue. And we're on the jump pad or some shit. Let's say we have the urn. Do. Oh, buddy. Oh, that's a wonderful spot. Assuming they don't get stuck. Oh, one got stuck. Oh, no, he fixed it. Yeah, okay, that's a great spot. All right, that's a good one. So if we're attacking, can we easily drop it from here, though? Let's say... Oh, man. Okay. Putting it while you're attacking this side, though, is not gonna work. That sucks. Okay. Oh, all right. Actually, that's not too bad. Let's, easy.
Strike them down.
Easy. Okay. Easy. We come up here. We do... Fuck. Okay, we gotta get it just right. That's even better. Are you gonna get stuck? No. Okay, wonderful. They're not breaking that shit. Alright, we found the attacker side if we're going against the mother. We come up here. We wall jump. Fuck. Is that maybe even easier to get to? No. That's easiest, okay. So we just come up here. All right.
The dead demand
Wonderful.
justice.
All right, that's our guardian attacking spot. If you're under the walker, I wouldn't necessarily go too crazy with it. Like, you can just drop it up here, because you can drop it really easily here. You don't even have to go out of your way. And no one really uses that window, honestly, whether you're defending or attacking. So, like, dropping it there is really easily. You don't have to worry about it. If not, you can even drop it. You can just jump up and drop it up there. Just wall jump, come up here, wall jump. But this window is just perfect. Like, you don't have to do anything fancy. If you really were like more cautious, you could drop it up there. All right, wonderful. Wait, can we drop it up here easily? Yo, wait, hold on. I wanted to just like, no, okay, yeah. See, it's too finicky. I don't want like a chance of it fucking up too much. So that's too much. I will have to practice this one a bit more. Yeah, that one's a good one. Oh fuck, I thought I was at the end. I need to get better at edge boosting. So Vapor, you're saying like people were like getting it stuck down here infinitely, like in the subway, like here? Or down below one more floor? Where like only Rim and Calico can go in the tunnels. Like here? The problem with this though, like if you do, like they have to run so far around just to get up back up here. I don't think putting it under here is a good spot. I mean, if you're like really hard pushing and you don't want the pressure and you just want the burst damage, dropping it closer obviously is prio, but you can just drop it up here if you really want to. Both sides can work. You just go boop and then drop it. Can I easily drop it though? Or drop it easier? Bro. Nope. Okay. So I want to try to find like the super easy angles. You just come up here and then... Yeah, that's fine. I'll just jump up there and remember that. If we need to keep the pressure without actually committing or without like bombarding, bursting. I did think you could wait. You can put it on. Wait, are there 2 lamps there? How did that fuck? What? Bro, what the fuck is this one? Okay, that one's this one's busted. Whatever lamp this one is this the same lamp that you're talking about in blue that I missed? Yo, what the fuck is this lamp? It's a weird looking lamp. Yeah, it is. We did get one stuck, but you won't really be pushing a guardian like that with the tier 5, so I don't really need to worry about losing 2 minions, or 1 minion rather. The fuck? Is that the same lamp in blue? Okay, apparently I didn't get it. Stamina mastery is so nice. Is that the same? Are you talking about these? Is there another lamp? Or are you just talking about those lamps? Because I mean, I know these lamps, because I've done that before. Yeah, what the fuck is this? I've never seen this one though. Yo, that one's just cheap. This one's cheap.
Death is coming.
This one's abusing. There's no way you can break this one. Only Lash could with a majestic. Or if you have it, and like I said, if you're really pushing this, bro, you don't need that. What the fuck? Yukai, yeah. Hey, Yukai. I honestly thought this was late for you. Why did I think this was late for you? What the fuck is this shit though? Wait, how do I? Why is it right here? What is this? Okay, we need to be lined up with the... Just look up. And our head lines up with the zip line. That's what we're looking for. I don't think I'll remember these. I'll just have to practice them. You're just now getting off work. Oh, I see. Yeah, Thursday, Friday. I can't really stream right now Thursdays. Maybe starting next Thursday I can. I had at the start of this year I had stuff on Thursdays, but I think I might be able to be soon. Regardless, my Thursday and Friday normally my streams are like at this time. So that's all. Pikmin gimmick, my thing. How was work, Yukai? Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Can I easily drop it? Yo, what the fuck is this one? Yo, this is like too... I don't know if I like doing this one. Maybe I should just abuse it. Is it... If it's in the game and it's easily to do, like there's nothing special about it. The game just... She needs to have her... Okay. Graves needs to have her range of casting her tombstone nerf. Just throwing that out there. There's no reason why this should work. What? There's no reason why you should be able to just drop your fucking tombstone up here. Work went all right. That's good. Glad to hear it. Happy for the... I'm always happy for the weekend. This is so much easier than this. Holy shit. Like there's no way you can break this without Majestic Leap. Like, or Stamina Master. Regardless, you need a 3200 item to get it. Why did you jump 2 ranks? What rank are you now? Regardless, Yoshi, Valve, they did another MMR update like a couple hours ago, like an hour or two ago. I actually got bumped up this time. I don't normally get adjusted by them anymore. Ever since the October one, I haven't really been adjusted, but this one I did. I played you in Archon. Oh. That was Archon. Yo, this is sweet. Look at this one too. This one is an OP spot. What the fuck is this? You come up here, you create so much pressure with this one. Everyone got adjusted though, so I mean, I wouldn't like really stress about it too much. Cause like you're probably... How about your friend? I mean, what I was gonna say, then like what I was gonna say is like, I still don't. I would try my best not to worry about your rank, because I mean, like you can just play the game. Like you don't need to de-rank, you know. If they're fine with just like playing, like because like even if you didn't get bumped, you would still be playing with like almost the same people, even if you were to group. Does that make sense? Like if you before the bump, if you kept playing with your buddy,
I might be pushing my luck.
both of y'all would still be playing the same people. They were a lot of fun last night. Gotcha. Well, hopefully, like I said, you can give it a shot. Maybe it won't be too bad. But E8's going 0 and 15. That I understand that, right? I can totally. No one likes going that much. So fingers crossed it's not impacted. But it may not be too bad. I would hope it's not too bad, rather. Stop attacking me. Can I drop you here? Okay.
I am the Reaper's handmaiden.
We come up here. Easy. The fuck? Alright, we'll just give this a shot. Yeah, and it ended up moving me too, so...
Period, no more waiting. The time is now.
Who does your buddy like to play as? Or just curious. Maybe their rank got changed too? He just picked up Victor and is in love. Yo, I was just thinking about... Actually, I'm working on this. I am writing a script for Victor. And gonna be making a guide for him. So if you want to share with him in like a week, or them in like a week, it'll be something to go off of. He has 6 games, I doubt it. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think even mean, so it's still like you have to play, I don't even know. I think I'm just guessing like 7 to 10 games. 7 to 10 games before it actually starts showing a rank. So maybe it's he's a higher rank than y'all might think. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, I just meant in general with it. Victor's so much fun. I have like 105 games. I have a little over 100 games with Victor. The thing with more is just learning how much not to kill yourself.
I'm not a kid.
You prefer...
Are you always a bitch, or is this something special just for me?
I'm pretty consistent.
I think I don't hate you.
I think I don't hate you too.
You gotta be rim.
Rim?
Rim!
Whoa.
I love rhyme. A rim.
I see pocket.
Whacker! Rude. Wee. Yesterday when you played, it was out and he loved it. Most of the lobbies. Does that get bullied? I'm fucking Yamato. Rude. Give me my health.
I
Yeah, we need this. No. Most of the time we play in a bigger group, we play in Archon to Emissary. That's probably why I put you in Archon then, honestly. How did that hit me? I shouldn't have went over here fucking landing its Yamato.
Nothing says stay out like a bunch of floating skulls.
Landing it's a strong Yamato. Yeah, I need a sucker. I need a sucking. Apparently, Silver's not too great at landing, by the way. She's looking for it. I got the healing.
I guess spamming fucking Barry worked.
Nice, I gave it to her.
Good job.
Nice, I jumped over it. Her right click is so strong. I should have. Oh, I don't have a stamina. I'm stupid. It's like I should have used the stamina to duck under, but can't do that if I don't have them. Do you want resto shot? She should probably go what, melee? Isn't that what all the cool kids are doing? Melee lifesteal. Have you even been able to play any of the new characters a little bit more, Yukai? Especially now that Venator's out. Nice.
Stay away from me.
No, let me suck. Pop, pop, pop. Don't hit me, bro. If I wasn't reloading, if I didn't reload, I would have been able to probably deny one of those. You're loving Veneer, not gonna hear, but you're leaning into him. Makes sense. I've been trying slowly, you struggle with her. She's definitely learning your limits type of hero, in my opinion. And if you're not learning your limits, bro, they didn't fucking whack her. I whacked. Sometimes the responsive of the heads needs to be a little quicker. Also, I did not mean to put a point in that. That sucks.
He's about to get ult.
Damn, that's a shitty. Buffs are gonna be up. We're not gonna be able to go blue yellow if one of y'all wants to get that. Nope, Venator down. Nope. She went rawr, rawr. Oh, hey, Lash.
Thanks for the help.
Shh. Who got the casting? Did she get the casting? Nice. Glad she got hit. Wait, what? You tell them.
The dead will surround them. You should never trust the dead.
Go, zombies, go! You. The fuck she go? Yamato's super low. Oh, they're both low. Nice, dude. Damn. He's about to have affliction. My thing didn't activate quick enough. I'm trying to wait that out because I know what he has.
Borrowed decrees on cooldown.
I know what he has.
Decree is almost ready.
Just hold back at the walker or defend that.
He might be getting jumped. Go, minion, go! Nice. Good thing we practiced that. No, let me up. Waiting for the pocket. Because I know he has affliction. Okay.
Stay safe out there.
Watch, I can ult into your ult if you want.
They are getting bullied over there in yellow. Look at that dodge. Nice affliction. Watch your damage. Ivy came to blue. Damn. That one was such a waste.
Don't mind the blow.
Hey, did you? How are you?
Hit anyone who gets close.
Hope you had a good week.
Mid-boss has arrived.
You've been doing well? Good.
I see Yamato.
Glad to hear it. The fuck? You attacking through the ground? Big move on pocket. I didn't even see that.
The spirit island is waiting to be claimed.
Yo, I got no movement, yo. They're just doing all the things without me. What's happening in yellow? Veneers is getting bullied. Bro, minion, the fucking zombie, move! Zombie's just stuck. Is that Ern's on our side? Whenever we go up there, just try to get it if we can. Age.
I see someone.
I don't think I really want to watch and learn. It's kind of good. Sometimes they just end up they just take other people's POV
Damn it, they were right here.
and then just upload it on their own. So I mean, like, kind of going from there, it's kind of steals their stuff, you know? Which isn't the best, which is not the best, excuse me, like stealing other people's shit. We have to go back for this. Hey, Venator's, or, he's getting that. I'm coming over there to Rim if she still tries to push up. Okay.
I see Victor.
Victor! I see Victor!
I am the Reaper's handmaiden.
Headed to Greenwich.
That's my hand. No, Victor, go away.
Victor behind.
I'm helping. Trying. Just keep backing. Thank you. The Nader's having a rough time over there. Or Yellow in general is.
It pays having a bunch of skulls lying around. If they get close, kill them.
Ivy's the only really main gun one. So we're gonna do heroic here. As they steal our shit. Victor was just there. Do I know that person? No, I don't. Should I? Should I?
Decree is almost ready.
We might just need a backup because Victor's there too. We have 3 on green. Earn. Oh, there's just one little minion up here. It's a very silent game.
I see Yamato.
They're voice actor and they're the warden. Oh, okay. Makes sense. That makes sense. Took so much damage from the minions. Seven's on our centers.
The Deadlock Graves.
Well,
We make a good team.
Help me. Yamato's on me.
I'm gonna get blue, silver. You guys have a save. And buy, but that's a different story. That's a different story. Okay.
Night school must be weirder than I remember.
I don't know what's happening on yellow.
That gargoyle is bolstering her allies.
I don't know what's happening on yellow, but I don't like it. My minion's still up there. Am I gonna get jumped if I come up over here? I should actually just wait for them to be closer. Blue will need to be caught. I can come get this. Or okay, or don't.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Nice, ooh.
Decree is almost ready.
How good is my Mo? He's not.
Channeling the dead.
He don't exist. What the fuck hit me?
I fought tougher.
Did I get meleeed? What did I just put a point into? God damn it. I got stoned.
See
I
Yamato.
didn't even see her transform. I have 0 games with Mo.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Mo was never interested in me. But Nader's been having a rough time. Okay. What's... He has knockdown with trophy.
Don't come closer.
Rim, if you want, you can come blue. I can just stay on yellow and just solo soak for a bit. That way you get some roaming and whatnot.
I'm just trying to fight. Got Trophy Hunter thinking this was going to be a fighting game.
Yeah, that's why I was more saying just go on blue. I'll just keep yellow safe somewhat.
They're on our centers, on our doubles.
I should try to take
He just
that.
jumped out. He just jumped out.
It's 23. She's still here. Ivy was still on yellow. She's flying over to blue.
They're on our center still.
Okay, there's 5 people there. What the fuck?
Death is coming.
We need to try to just push this for some reason. Okay. Why are they all there? What the fuck?
I don't know. I called it out that they were on our doubles.
Yeah, he did. I guess I should just stay up there to get a walker and die for it while they do mid boss. Where's our urn is spawning on yellow? Yellow. So you wanting to go down with that? No.
Rejuvenator is descending.
It's a noof game.
Those for the misses. Big fan.
I fucking hate as everything's just broken.
I won't lie. I don't know what that does, but my
Everything's just broken with the scaling. Like, even if he doesn't know Venator, he's playing not smart. So maybe because also Rim has trophy collector. I don't know. You watched a few, nice. Glad to hear it, Into. Glad to hear it. Oh, that's what I wanted. Nice. That is not. I guess it still hit him. Glad to hear that it helped, though.
Hit anyone who gets close.
Guess I should have meleeed that.
Our green walker is under attack.
We need to fight this.
The dead rock.
Okay. Kill them, zombies! And now everyone's backing up. That's gonna stuck me. Now we're dead. Last 3 days, so we haven't been in practice. Yeah, definitely let me know how it goes whenever you try it out and how it feels. I'd be interested to hear what you say. I mean...
Yeah, it's a pure support character.
A bit. Graves does make zombies. That's why she is called Graves. Yep. She is. Is it because I don't have stamina mastery? Surely not. I'm not gonna go out there.
You need to make a stand and stop them.
I mean, I don't know what I was really expecting though with this game though afterwards. It does suck though that I used a hero token for this, but whatever. Hey, he died. Get away from me. Sleepy zombies. Sleepy zombies. Bully him. Yay! Look, we killed someone.
The dead are good at
I fucking hate listening to his beeping, though, to be honest. Iron will spawn on green in a minute, so let's try to keep that at least somewhat pushed out. No, let me smash. Let me smash. Bam. Bam. I will say I do like having the gun. The fuck did I just hit? Escalating resilience for the extra ammo is what I was just gonna say is all. I do like the extra ammo that escalating provides.
You have earned the Archmother's favor.
See Yamato.
They're coming into our doubles again.
See Yamato.
Keep backing up, Silver.
Death is coming.
There's 3 there. I don't know. At
I
least,
don't really want to fight this.
yeah.
What is that bomb sound? This is fucking bugged. You hear that?
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, something you do to make it bugged. Ever since the patch from a day or 2 ago. Look, they got the urn, exactly kind of what I wanted us to do instead. Should try to maybe fight the urn with Lash or something.
I'm getting fucking. Never mind.
Mid is up in a minute, so. Is he gonna come here?
Ivy on me. Get on.
He didn't Lash, bro. Alright, it's just a team call. I don't. Maybe I just have a whole team that hasn't played in 10 million years. He had one job and to slam as many people away, even one person away. That's unlucky. Unlucky. Maybe I should go be silver. I think Graves is a support character, by the way. Like, I don't think she is a DPS. I think the 2 DPS is going to be Apollo and Celeste. I think Celeste will do more damage. That did not feel good.
Well, they didn't pick me for my smiley disco out. This should be easy. It won't be, but I'm really.
Will it put me back as a 5?
myself.
Okay, cool. I didn't get rid of it. Oh wait, cock, nice. Let me find curls. How much time left on yours? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. All right, let's see if it can keep me as Graves. That was a bad Graves game. I would like to try to have a little bit better, a little just more balanced. My Graves. It's weird that like this right here on your leaderboard shows like, or just in general, like this is just all of your games. So it doesn't filter, like this one you can filter, which is nice, but your stats here. I mean, I'm sure they'll eventually have your played one, whatever, based off of, you know, who you, between game modes, I mean. The hand does nothing to Ava. The hand does nothing to Ava. Why does she look at it so weird? Talking about Graves herself. I do like that they add the little hero token. I think that's really helpful to get, like, play the new heroes, especially for people that you know, may try for a long period and still not get them. So I like that they added that. Because I know it's not always the case to be able to get them until like a month has passed. Like when the new characters came out originally, like I got one game with like, I think I got a couple games with Mina, and then I got a couple games with Paige, and then it took me like, it was like a day, it was like a multiple gap of days before I was able to play like the new characters again during at the beginnings part. My vase. My vase. Wait, there's souls in it? Interesting. There's no base like that in the game. Pussy Master Trap House. Nice. Nice name. Alright, we got a Smurf on their team, Mr. Blank. Have I played Venator? Only in bot games. Not like in an actual game. I don't think I have an interest. I don't have an interest rather until like I really may or may not want to play them for a while, you know? Is there a character like if I want to aim for a bit and focus on my tracking, I would enjoy them more than like Wraith. But that's not copyright music. That's the game music. That is part of the game. That is not copyright. This is our view upcoming. Unlucky. What a waste of a jar head. Yeah, that is the game. Bro, they got 2 denies that fucking stole our ore from us.
Might want to buy something.
Have fun. Don't get dead.
Bro needs his cube. Where's Viscous at? Nice. Totally took 20 million health from her right click. I want some jards. Nice. I don't want bomb stacks on me, bro.
Boxes, Lash.
Boxes and this economy? Nice.
I'll take all the help I can get.
I actually thought he was gonna come up here.
Your boxes.
Why didn't he come to me? Bro, what the fuck is happening? I'm on the monitor. Why does it keep breaking? Why does Yamato get his fucking spam right click for 10 million health? Oh, you're losing on silver? Might as well buff Yamato. I'm kidding. I just... This is totally most optimal use of my time right now. Thank you. Yamato's getting boxes. Yo, I have V-bot fucking on my dodge queue, by the way.
2 up.
Just letting y'all know this, that he's on my queue, or to dodge. There's one character leap with V-bot.
I see Mirage.
Everyone in the brother is saying Paige, but
Let's push York.
I'd actually agree. I don't even necessarily mind the hook, even though I think the hook should be his ultimate. It's the fucking like bombs. I think like major swaps like that should just be ultimates, personally. Paradox and Holiday, you know, those are their ultimates. His is not. Oh, you just got melted. I'm so sorry. Not his fault, or just his fault for. I need to buy this for the resistance. Yeah, I hate the grab. It's done when everyone else. Yeah, well, we just talked about the same thing. Yeah, I don't like. I don't mind that it is his ult. Or sorry, he has the hook, but it's done with the cooldown.
Close killing.
I'm gonna go get survival buff, Flash. I'm kind of low.
Don't get up.
Bro, now they're just bullying me.
This part always creeps me out.
He's behind us still. I think the Guardian got active.
Don't mind the blood on that. It's gently used.
Most hook heroes and MOBAs are hated. Yeah, but it's the cooldown, like how quickly he can do it compared to other heroes. Should I just go back and heal? Shiv is right there next to the buff.
Okay.
I see Shiv.
Ready to use the Lich's blessing.
Nice. That was Hornet. Yeah, that's the. Yeah, you're right. We should try to do this. My minion. Heal me. Fire rate.
Coming green.
Well, she's got my tombstone. They're mostly full drifter. Yamato's in the back, but Bebop should be isolated. Meow.
Calico's missing.
I didn't even know she was in this game.
Passing Bebop.
This is coming together well, isn't it? Things are gonna get a little weird.
I don't know if we should. Shiv's around the corner. No, we should. Yeah, should. Yeah. I'm gonna bring down the Vin cooldowns. They seem very meh. He's parried.
I see Bebop.
Yamato's back, super low.
Yeah, I'm staying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shiv's here too, I think. Yeah.
Oh shit, shit. Makes sense. Okay. She's still super low, but what's Shiv here? Wow, that punch almost got her. Nice.
Nice. Oh no. Oh Jesus.
He's good. It's fine. It is what it is at this point.
The dead will have their due.
Saved me. Calico's here. Calico's here. She's on me, Calico's. Her Torment Pulse killed me. Oh, the backstabber killed me with Torment Pulse. Bro, why is this fucking keep constant? Whatever. There's still 3 over there. I'm gonna.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think so. Yam's here. That's it, I think.
Iron's gonna spawn in yellow, so I'm gonna try to keep pressure over here so we can take it.
We're getting perma shoved, so you have to shove green.
Yeah. Well, I'm already here, unfortunately.
Bebop's there again. Shit.
You try to take their safe, I think.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yep. I'm gonna do it. You think with Rim there he would do it?
Behind you, Graves.
Rim, he's coming.
Good shield.
Oh, the mark. I was greedy. My greedy killed me. Greed killed me, I mean. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the whack the thing. I got everything killed over there.
Why are you pinging me? Did a total of like 0 damage though.
Who's pinging him? Who the fuck is pinging him? We bullied him. One of y'all can go get the gun buff. I think we can get this.
Thanks for the help. Now it's my turn.
2 green.
Okay, I'm gonna start rotating over.
Headed to green.
Booyah! Our Sinners is up on yellow too if one of you wants to get that. Okay. They just still didn't get this. Whatever. I'll have to stay on blue for a minute.
Ramen, calico, green. You shouldn't get viscous. Nice.
What's the point of having a lich for a best friend if I can't tap into her power?
Yamato's huge. Needs
Two's on yellow. Need a any help.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
Rims on blue. Mistook. Lashy poo.
The dead rat will be felt.
He slowed.
Whatever.
Okay.
Shiv.
Nice. Calico's here.
I see Calico.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not stopping anytime soon. Ready to use item.
Well, that worked.
Help.
Thanks, minion. Drifter should not be staying up there. I gotta catch the green wave.
Oh, I'm just dead.
Ready to put these guys to work.
Headed to Greenwich.
I don't know why someone else is gonna have to go up there and help them out up there. We're still a minute from the buff. Okay, why is everybody on the... They're A-ramming on blue.
Yamato is not to be trifled with.
Ugh.
I should take another look at the store.
That worked out.
Shiv's going green.
Street brawl mid, apparently.
Come back if you need anything else.
How much gun do we have? They don't have a whole lot of guns, so we're just gonna try to skip it now. Possibly get heroic if we need it, but someone's at their centers.
Yum, pushing up green.
I see Yamato.
Coming to you.
She's leaving.
Okay.
I see Yamato.
Unlucky. We can try taking the tier 3 if you want. Oh, that didn't swap the way you needed to. Hmm. Do you think he'll main Graves? Out of between the new heroes, yeah, unless the new character, one Apollo or Celeste, really incite me. But so far, she's the most interesting to me. But I do like playing her. I wanted this is like a kind of a character. I want like a more of a magey character, and this is kind of like Calico's here.
Yeah.
Deadland Raid.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
She's super low.
She's one.
Fuck, she go.
Fuck.
God damn it.
Nah,
Oh,
right here.
Nice.
Nice.
Keep up. Glad you got the stack. We might not want to overstun on this.
No, I'm just gonna kill this wave.
Yeah. Nice minions. She is someone like I do think I want to get or like play for a while.
Help me deliver this thing.
ATN. How are you? We're coming over. Bebop is still on green.
I have max ult.
I see Yamato.
Damn it. Shiv above on the urn. Nice. I think it's just Rim. Make sure to get the urn.
I can get around. Oh, there you go. Nice. Someone's got to go green.
I'll get green when I spawn, if I can. But
Bebop's already there.
yeah, I'll still be able to cast somewhat.
Yeah, I'll be able to get behind him.
Cool. I'll try to not to kill him so you can have a stack if possible.
Yeah.
Oh, he's ulting. He got stunned. I got a parry sound, but it didn't kill him or do it.
Nice.
Fortunately, we lost the walker, but
We got her. All good.
yeah. True. But I do like playing. I definitely do like playing her, so she's fun. Maybe I'll split push a little. Calico showed up in yellow. Alright, we're gonna get counterspell here. And then down narration. Alright. Might not be able to. That's okay. My game will probably. Shiv's above? Shiv's on the roof.
Take out Shiv.
Sentries up.
He's got slowed. Damn it, sorry.
I didn't
All good.
you did.
You try jumping Yamato?
Bebop's right here
Oh shit.
on the roof.
Okay. Let's get him instead of him.
Animating defenses.
I have no
Yam's
stamina.
coming too. And Rem.
Rim's here. Yeah. Rim backed off, Rim backed off. So Yamato's by herself. You won for once? Nice.
They took out Drifter.
Yam's like half. She has a 700 bag.
Cross the line if you dare.
Nice.
I get
Got
that
the
I'm
pillow.
supposed to not like her, but I can't help it.
Bebop's there too. Yeah, we might have to try to teleport over there or something. If you can stall Lash, I'm teleporting. Someone will have to catch green.
I can get it, but I.
To avoid the resistances. And that might just be more and more if I can swing into it. Gotcha.
Channeling the dead.
Might be able to do mid boss then, even though they got our walkers. If y'all can just back off and just start going to blue. My minions are pushing that Lash.
now.
No. Man, he shouldn't have over pushed on that. No Rim
Oh
ult,
yeah,
and-
no Rem ult.
I don't know now. If we try to do that,
I
it's
don't
too
know if
risky.
it's-
No, we can't. We
yeah,
can't.
no,
We
it's-
can't do it now. 2 tier 4, and you're super rich. Bro, he's fucking. They're so fast.
I gotta reset.
They're so fast. So we've been staying ahead of Souls, but we're losing the macro because they took 2 of our walkers for our urns. So maybe if we just keep focusing on the urn, it might be better. Why? Who's doing that? How dare they take advantage of a poor lash that's not back? Taking advantage of a poor lash who's not here. Raging Deadlock Lash player. I'm gonna let you know they try to start it without you.
Oh well.
Just trying to be funny. Hmm.
Coming viscous. Three green. They're pushing it.
I don't know why. They should just back off. Okay, she can get this, I guess. I'll push out yellow. Maybe push. Or actually, I'm coming just over further and try to fight that.
You Blackmore kids are in some
I have to
wild
actually. I have to get this actually.
has been dropped.
4 now.
We need to kill this quickly.
Allow the hidden king to open your third eye.
Nice.
If we fight this, we do mid boss, so we need to try to win.
I see Bebop.
My counter spell. Now they do mid boss. Oh shit! Just try to get on live.
Yeah, they can't do mid at least, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't either. If not, y'all can contest. Silver just spawned.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bags over there. Try to get the one. Just one of them just took one. It was right in there. I took so much damage from them. I need more spirit resist, I think. I need more spirit resist. Yeah, just try taking those centers and maybe I can get the iron or something. I get the blue wave, just kidding. Ba-da. Maybe I should get Mystic, but I don't know. At least I don't have to constantly keep aiming with her. Also, the hand from a mile away. From downtown, even. Okay. Bebop and Mirage are both on blue. Yeah, Shiv is right there.
I see Shiv.
I need to stay in the fight as long as I can.
You know, when I parried Yamato earlier, I thought it was kind of cool. Maybe we jump save Drifter. We're coming, Drifter.
She's ulting.
Headed to Greenwich.
Fear me!
Nice, thank you. We just push green here. Get green walker.
There's 3 on blue.
They're gonna take blue.
I need to flex really bad.
Hey, we got it. I need 4 for the walker.
And Venator was the one that should have fell back. Okay. What do they do? I should have just left then.
Nice.
Mm.
Yeah, leave.
I
You're alone.
the fuck? Oh, there it is. Calico got casting buff.
I see Calico.
I should have just left my minions and then leave. She's still a cat right there.
Calico.
She went this way. Shiv.
I see Shiv.
Where'd my fucking skulls go? Also, I thought he was running there.
I can get anything at the store.
Well, I thought he was running the earth. Who is that? I don't know who that was. Mirage.
Nice people must be weird than I remember.
Nice. Yam's 1. Nice.
Rim. Mid boss.
Nice. Mid, yeah, just go mid. Forget about Bebop.
Bodies.
Just started mid and instead of killing him. My bombs killed everyone. By bombs, I mean my zombies. I knew we get the rejuve. They're both up at the. Y'all can start leaving. They're up at the walker.
Headed to York.
Clearing the way first, so no super rush. At least not yet. I'm glad he's aware he's just bait. Wee. Nice. Surely this is a free earn, right? Surely this should be free. Yamato's next to me. Oh, okay. She did a good job. You can go to blue silver and split push with that.
I think it's just Bebop here.
Yeah, I'll stay with you on here, Venator. I have my tombstone.
The dead can get pretty handsy with the living.
I'm coming yellow.
I am the Reaper's handmaiden.
I should have ulted. Gotta love those zombies.
She's selling Hex.
Okay. Just her and Shiv is on blue. It's alright, it's free. Someone can go back and go get green. Someone wants souls.
I gotta heal anyways.
Okay. I'm taking the sinners. My zombies are up there helping y'all.
You Blackmore kids are innocent.
Bebop and Rim are about to spawn.
You still have 3 juice, so like I can be back on yellow.
Thanks for the help. I'm gonna have to call in all my favors with the dead if I want to stay alive. The dead will surround them. Cross the line if you're dead.
Still have about a minute left on rejuve.
I'm just gonna die to get the heal. Die for the shrine.
Okay. Where'd you go? Oh fuck. We're about to be up,
Yeah,
but
drop it
we
late.
just we're leaving. They're still down.
I think so.
Okay,
I don't know
beyond.
if it's fightable, if we're
Alright.
gonna be out of rejuves.
Yamato wants us to end, but all right.
Death brings consequences once more.
Oh, maybe that's why she just walked at us earlier. They could jump me. Shiv saw me. What can I get? Do I get trans cooldown? I think I just get trans cooldown here. As I buy Divine Kevlar. As I buy Divine Kevlar, I should buy trans cooldown. Doesn't do it.
Come on.
Yamato is over there, then oh Shiv.
The Venator fights with
Fear me! This is coming together well, isn't it? Sentries up!
Calico's in there.
Gotta
Okay.
heal.
Okay.
Nice, we could just end. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Do I have your attention now?
Okay. We'd love to see it.
If they get close, kill them.
Caster Graves at your service.
GG's.
Just a questionable start at the beginning, and then it became into a good round.
That was satisfying.
Beep, 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 beep. Our damage just didn't like super skyrocket until the end. Right here, yeah, he just goes zoom. I wish this was fixed. I did 10k with my ult. But like I said, it wasn't working for a minute anyways. It wasn't working. What the fuck does that mean? And a party head out. My game just ended. If you want to do a trio. Oh. Nice. Wowie zowie. Give me more graves. Honestly, oh, guys, she does. I was like, I think by now she would have a down, just one down arrow instead of double down arrow, and so she does. Yeah, whatever they broke with the scaling with the UI is kind of funny to see, honestly. Like they have so much of it just not working. Whoa, whoa, come on, look at my bad romance. Zergy has there's apparently a mod and Zergy has it, so it makes me think every time Silver transforms, it plays Maroon's 5 Animal, and it makes me laugh hearing it. Shh. Bro, why does this keep happening? My other monitor tab keeps fucking up. Does she have a color? Is this just Vipers? Silver has a silver one, huh? Oh, because of... I was like, I haven't played any games with her, but I was like, forgot that Street Brawl. Is it purple? This is blue. Hers is silver. Got it. Graves is green. Is this... No, slightly different color. It's slightly a different color. Why is his head so, like, lit up? Didn't they change her horn? Oh, they mostly fixed his coat. I like how Apollo's just sitting there in his... They did change Apollo's animation, I just realized. Because he had the thingy. He has... What do you call? He's in a pose. Nice.
Silver, you've never been a slave to the moon, and you refuse to be the Hidden King's thrall. Destroy him. Complete the ritual.
Is there a reason why Toxic is prioed? Repost? What am I reposting? What am I reposting? What did I say that's repost? I don't get it. I'm confused. I'm just chilling with this, bro. No, my 2 stamina. I'm fucked. Whatever will I do? How did he know? My 2 stamina.
You'll be the last one standing.
I could see myself playing,
Just come out and save us all some time.
when you asked him to, I could see myself playing Silver for a while, but I would have to, like, play Silver. She's not a pick up and occasionally play type of hero. She is a,
Someone is gonna get
I'm gonna
taken
focus
from
her for a
already.
while type of hero. You know? That's just kind of the nature of her kit, so that you know how she plays between human and werewolf. In my opinion. Bam, smack. No. Haze is on there, it's neutral.
Let's push yellow.
She at least got one. She missed sleep. I got parried. She outplayed.
Pull back.
I got outplayed. Bro, what the
We live in interesting times.
my soul regen. She looks like she's got a high skill ceiling. Yeah, that's what I kind of think too. She's not someone that you can just pick up and kind of just deal business with.
What the towers? Oh, no way. Are they just invincible right there?
Damn, that hurt. That hurt. Like her kit definitely looks like something that I would enjoy, but I want to play Graves more. Graves is more unique. If she was more focused on the werewolf, I would disagree. But the fact how they changed her, I'm like I'd rather just play him in Graves, to be honest. At least right now. My boxes. Nice. Baby, I'm praying on you tonight. What? Shit's supposed to fall on both of them. And apparently her one, she has a...
Healing rights on cooldown.
I think she'll be nootrop, yeah. The thing is though is that she'll be really strong at the lower ranks if you can play her werewolf. Damn. That was a very greedy heavy melee of me. Buffs and if you want to go to ours, Abrams, we can. I'll just back off and get it. Baby, I'm praying on you tonight. Abrams got ours. Shh. 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 Also, I thought her gun was originally a rifle, and it looks like it wants to be a rifle, but this bitch is a shotgun. Like an actual shotgun. Nice. Oh shit.
You're done, pal.
Damn, if I had backstabber bot.
Hope you win whatever fight you're about to start.
No, I don't want to sell this. I bought it for a reason.
I'll slow him down.
Damn. Should not have standing next to him. I thought it would have been a hunting rifle. I think most people thought it was going to be a hunting
Super
rifle.
low, but I just can't push.
I'll look for them, Abrams. He's on the bridge.
on the bridge.
They're both next to me.
I see Viscous.
Pull back.
I got bullets for everyone.
Damn. I almost had werewolf. I'm trying to get my werewolf.
Ready to show him my bad side.
I almost had it. I was still trying to keep it. I should back up.
It's not pretty, but it works.
Why did it? You don't see many billies anymore. Most of the old characters kind of don't stick around whenever new ones come out. You know. Oh, where's he going? Bro, you have 2 health.
You're about to have a real bad
Damn. Biscuits was super low. She missed sleep. I have 80 stacks though. Oh, I got gooed. We relaxed too much off of that, unfortunately. That was me being like, I really was trying to force something and got punished out of it. I'm not gonna speed here. I want to try to save it. Get our centers. Get our centers. Get our centers. Do it. Do it. He is not doing our centers.
No way. He's not even in LOS, and I died to the cold front. Does cold front not respect LOS? Or
I thought it was.
Maybe. I guess I never really thought of that.
Yeah, they're on their Hazel on their centers. Shit.
God, why do guns have to be so damn loud? Ready to open fire.
I wanted to trigger backstabber. Hazel's still super low.
Locked and loaded.
I flicked that last shot.
Missing.
They won't
So you want to push this? I need to know. They have both their ults. Up to you if you want to push this.
I'm going in.
You said no.
I like it.
Is he a gun viscous yet? No, he's a spirit viscous. No. Cause baby, I'm praying on you tonight. He seems to be spirit viscous, by the way. I think I need to get her health first.
Rem's missing.
My mistake.
Ram on blue.
Mid-boss has arrived.
My fault.
Sounds good. All right.
Bruh, wait, they're 3-9. They have 9 kills. She's over there. Okay. That's what I was waiting on. I was trying to wait that out. Okay, we just stay here. Look at, we've lost. We have 9 deaths on our side. Viscous got on zipline and went back some. Hmm. I am silver.
Rem's missing.
Yay.
Let's push Greenwich.
Sounds good.
Get in there. Careful up there, Bebop.
I like it.
I'm glad you lived, Abrams. I was worried.
Maybe I hooked them.
Thanks.
Never mind.
Baby, I'm praying on you tonight. We went from like no wins to immediately just winning here.
Now that's sufficient.
Keep rotating Venator if you can.
haze.
You killed the healing minion?
I got it. Yep.
Thank you, thank you.
Yep. Holiday, I really need to buy if possible. Never mind.
Impressive work, Holiday.
You coming to me, Holiday?
The old New York tuxedo.
Damn, you're out.
Holiday Pro or 1v6 looks insane. Did you watch me just 1v3-ish, 2v-ish, 3-ish them? One of y'all getting green or didn't go back for that? That might be. I believe in you.
Warden's on Holiday.
Our Green Guardian has
I'm getting our doubles, bro, so.
She's one from those zombie hitter.
I'm gonna have to let
Coming
the
blue.
beast out sooner or later.
Nice, nice. Oh no way.
That's unfortunate. She has 2 health.
Yeah, legitimately.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, man. Got all of the pressure that the Graves can make, though. I'm coming to you, Holiday. No. Yay.
Hunt you all down.
All part of the plan. Shiv's above us. You need to watch it. Oh, yeah. You can't. Oh, no.
Might go for the sponge.
Oh, there's 3 above us. There's 3.
Four.
Mina went blue. All right, Holly, run. All right. Let's try to get the center.
Doesn't gotta be fancy.
Hazel and Shiv, no less. Yeah. Okay.
Good job.
It's a bit. Warden's here.
Let's push green.
And Rim as well underneath Walker. And we jump Mina. Okay, we split push now. Yeah, we could get some. The Aaron's gonna spawn on green here in 15, so let's not hard commit too much for that.
Yeah, this is the year.
They won't escape me.
Yeah, let's just back off. Let's just get the Aaron.
Let him come for me.
There's fire right there, Venator. You get it? I want to kill this as quick as I can, so I'm using my abilities. Alright, I'm getting there. Oh, it's on their side. I'm still gonna bring it over.
And away we go.
What happened to this game?
Graves.
Kill Biscus maybe.
I guess I could just stay there with the Warden. Whatever. Even after her nerfs, she is still strong. Wrangling him.
Oh, going.
Oh my god.
It's happening.
Our Green Walker is
Good.
Maybe I'm praying on you tonight. Bro, let me
A little bit of the divine right here.
Headed to blue.
see. Maybe I'll get the Shiv Holiday.
I threw these at Viper so many times, she started carrying them around herself.
You good, Venator?
He just kills me
I'm
instantly.
good.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you're kind of. No, never mind. You don't need it anyways. This is not a balanced game. We have all the OP characters right now. Nice. I did not mean to do that.
Let's get to work.
It's interesting that that you can get build rage off of. I'm gonna try to come help you all day. That you can build rage off of minions. Because you can't do that with Shiv. Venator has haze as well if y'all one of y'all. Okay.
Holiday is nothing if not precise.
I guess that worked. Rim's above? Your rim's above on the roof.
The dead demand justice. Buddy. Rifles up. You shouldn't have pushed me.
I'm a werewolf. Thank you saved me.
Don't come begging for mercy.
Thank you saved me again. Sorry, Veneer. Oh, actually, you held Veneer. Nice.
We can go mid, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are too ahead. Careful, Holiday, you're alone.
Little bit of advice.
Go back.
Y'all coming mid? Do I start this?
Yeah, I can come mid.
Okay.
Probably gonna trade green for it.
No,
I'm here though.
It might not.
Don't go mid.
If we're doing this, we need it. You just go back to green. Go back to green. I run.
This is gonna be messy.
The Deadlock Graves. Our green walker is under attack.
We're good on this side.
Our green walker has been defeated.
I heard no spawn on yellow. Someone wants to, if y'all just want to stay over there. I catch green. Praying on you tonight. Ow. I don't have the damage to fucking break mid boss, so thankfully they did. Oh yeah. My stamina.
Careful, Holiday.
At the moment, Viscous is here, but he went to the walker. You're safe.
The earth is ours.
I think Viscous is the only one on the walker.
Our yellow
Okay.
Now it starts.
Okay. There it is.
I can try and go yellow.
Our yellow walker is
We can kill us.
Yeah, at least the Guardians.
I'm on it.
Ah. Boom.
They only have one shrine left.
Wee. Mean and Warden about to spawn. Do we want to stay down or just back off now?
We have before, we can...
Okay, let's try to down it.
Okay, no more.
Alright. Maybe he says no more as he's killing everyone. You sure? He seems to be killing everyone. Okay, never mind, we're staying.
I hear
GG's.
So like there was so many there. That was crazy.
What a weird game. That was not a balanced game.
Good.
That was not a balanced game. Because it was under 25 minutes. That's why it was not balanced. I like how this is just a giant spot. This right here, this was that fight right here. This was the fight at the beginning, and then we just won from there. It's funny. I'm aminal. She's fun though. I could see myself really playing Silver. Like she would be like how like I played like one of these other ones, like Victor, where you're like, I'm playing this one character for a while and you're gonna get really good at him. And I think that's like how I would play her if I'm gonna like commit, you know? Like I said, I really want to try to play more in Graves though instead, because her ult, I feel like I want to do a minion stuff, so. Which is weird, because I kind of like turrety stuff too, in like some games, but the main turret character with being McGinnis is not fun. But Calico, whenever she was a turret user, I think I would have tried her more. But the fact that you could stick those everywhere was the problem. An aminal. All right, I am gonna go pee. Why is this? Is this all like the big ones? Why are there 71 people watching this? I have no idea who these people are. Man, the fucking, I swear this is gonna bother me. Actually, it has been bothering me. I do think with her you buy, I think I needed to buy lifesteal sooner, like hitting the 4.8 spike. All right, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back as well. An aminal.
Let's push through. Our yellow walker is under attack.
It's happening.
They destroyed the Guardian on green. The urn has been dropped.
the missus. Big fan.
The urn has been dropped. Viscus has shown us the glory of the cube. Wrath comes for them.
They took out Viscus.
My ascension begins now.
It always feels good to take someone off their pedestal.
Stay 2 steps ahead of death, my friend.
The urn has been dropped.
I'll get him. They took out Holiday.
The great urn is waiting to be claimed.
This is about to get messy.
That guy even far away, you can hear my fucking shaker shaking. My shaker shaking.
The urn has been dropped.
Nice. Also with the rank update or rank adjustment, it actually bumped me up 1 rank, which I'm surprised. It never actually been adjusted because of adjusted from like other people's from the just after the October one where everyone got adjusted. That was like the only time, but that doesn't make sense. Tien, look, you don't understand, bro. Look, all I don't want to get top 500, so to speak, but I just want to get in this rank. So each rank has 1 through 6. So I just want to be in this rank right here, which is the top rank, and then it's just 1 through 6. So this is the top right here. Eternus, I'm right here. I'm number 5. So I go 1, and then Eternus 1. So I go to Ascendant 6, and then Eternus 1. That's all I want. To say at least I've been there, and then because as you know, even now, you kind of really have to play optimally, right? You know how you've seen people play League and shit. You know, you have to play all the meta shit, and then you know I don't always want to play meta shit. You can still get away, but at the end of the day, what I mean is I'd rather have fun over just getting to the top, I guess. So if there's days or whatever games where I just want to play whatever, And I have freedom to do that between these two. If I go more, then great, but it's all good. So we'll see. And almost spending 1,200 hours in the game, I guess so. Oh, you want to see the new hero that they added? If you're still here, Tian. Or you go.
Today the hunter prays for your blessing.
I added if you're still here, Tian. This person, Miss Ivy. They so let me show. Hold on, yeah, hold on though. Or that's for him, yeah. Hold on. There's two. Let me not show you him real quick though. So the portrait up here at the top, right? They have on fire portraits now, and with her, she gets all this. She gets like a happy little frog. So you can see how kind of she is. She like kind of looks up and like she's just so happy. I added her in Twitch because I just absolutely love this emote. If you click on it, if you're on normal or whatever, or if you tap on it, you can see like more in detail. She's just so happy, little swag. So I saw it and I just, you can spam it too. It's apparently, I mean, I don't know when Twitch added free emotes. Anyways, you can do it too. I put it as a free emote because I just think it's great. I love it. I think it's fabulous. She's smug. Okay, let me show you this guy.
And the sword of Saint Benedict.
Yeah, see, yeah, exactly. So this guy is a priest. He is an Irish priest. He's like Punisher, I guess, from Rivals to a degree. That's what he looks like, as you can tell. He's a gun character in that he just loves to shoot. That's his main gimmick. He has a grenade. He has a noob tube, you know, the Call of Duty people. He has a shotgun. And then he has a trap that does more damage. But his ultimate's this crossbow. And it's kind of funny. So if we spawn this enemy,
A Venator doesn't traffic in mercy.
this is really cool. But it can insta kill at a certain degree. So if you look down here, it says execute threshold 8%. If they're 8% health or lower, it insta kills them. So it's really kind of funny to see. So I'm gonna kill this guy, and then this one's gonna kill him.
They picked a side, and now they will reap what they sowed.
And this guy's he's for the gun people that love just to shoot, right? But he's not flashy. He is a just a straight up gun character, and I could play him for a little bit. Yeah, if you want a gun, this is him. But his ultimate, like, if this guy, if he was all the, like, I could be all the way down here, and I can do this. It's the kill. I just have a snipe all the way down the map, and I just go boop, and then boop. So it's kind of his ultimate's pretty funny. Right? It's a Monka-esque moment for sure. And then next week we have the last two new characters. So next week we have this guy who's a fencer. And he's apparently supposed to be a high mobile character, so I'm hoping he's like Genji from Overwatch, where you have like all these dashes and shit. So that's kind of like my own hope. So I may play him, and I may not. We'll see. And then we have her, and she's the other one, which I have no idea what she's supposed to be. But I think she's supposed to be a damage dealer. I'm guessing, and this is total speculation, but I think she's supposed to be a damage dealer. And depending on each one of their kit, I could play either one of them. And then I don't know how much you saw me play her. She's of course the werewolf. I do like the werewolf character. But I've been enjoying her the most, the necromancer. But we'll see how these two come out next week, and we'll see from there. Meow. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do a game review and then I'm getting off. Unfortunately, this game review is a fucking 50 minutes. So Gemma. I'm gonna say Gemma. I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna say Gemma. Gema. Gemma. I'm reading this for TN. Anyways, Gemma, if you're seeing this part, I'm sorry. I'm just 15-minute games kind of suck. 40-minute games kind of suck. It's a lot. That's all. That's all. But I'm gonna watch this game and then I'm gonna end stream. So again, you obviously need to lurk around just for watching a replay and listen to me yapping. But let me see if you actually put anything here about it. I just want to see my thoughts. Okay. And I'm not fully blocking the way. You can see all of your items. Okay. Hi, welcome to this game review. We're going to be taking a look at Haze. We're going to see what we could have done to turn this game from a loss to a win. We're going to look at some micro decisions, and I will comment somewhat on the build because there's just a couple of things in this build that would be more optimal. But otherwise, we're going to just see in general what we could have done to improve this and some general micro and macro improvements. If you want your own game review, come swing by the Discord, or if you want to see the previous game reviews that I've done, I have a playlist down below in the description. Definitely check them out. I have also done guides. Some of them are character specific and some of them are just general guides in general. So if you find those enjoyable, make sure to share it and like and join the Discord. All right, wonderful. You finish the game, he feels like I'm in the right spot because of the rank adjustment. That's good, you guy. That's why I was kind of like, if you got adjusted, everyone around your skill gap would have gotten adjusted as well. So you're playing with the same people. It's just a new badge. Because whenever they did that in October, that's the same exact thing. People got their thing just adjusted, and I still ended up playing with the same people. So did everyone else. But hopefully, at least with your buddy that you're playing with, you know, it goes a little bit better, or is not like snowbally or landslidey. But really glad to hear it. Okay, let's take a look here. I need the charts. Souls. Y'all are pretty even until you lost, and then you lost. That's what I'm hoping for too. Yeah, me too. I know it definitely kind of sucks whenever there's a large skill gap in between, and then you're like, oh shit, now what? You know, so I totally understand it. So y'all try to force something here. You almost came back and then you lost. I'm just curious. Bullet dance, which makes sense why you have refresher. I don't like refresher. I'll mention this in the video as well, Gemma. But refresher is not a good item with Haze. You're much better off getting Curse. Curse is so much better for her. If I go into, I'm also not so sure about crippling. I guess crippling's all right. Curse is nasty. Curse is OP. Yeah. No, and it doesn't. Okay. That's kind of what I thought and I was afraid of. Okay. And then I'll mention this too in the build when you do buy it. So crippling is good, but you have refresher, which means you are focusing on your ult, and your most damage is from your ult. You cannot trigger crippling during your ultimate. So just letting you know that as well. Okay, let's watch this now. Gemma. I don't really like saying don't use this item, but refresher is like just the biggest thing. I'm like, try curse or another item, to be honest. We just know sound effects. Is it supposed to sound like this? So instead of jumping here, you can try playing around the veil a little bit more and instead of wasting your stamina. But if you're gonna like shoot, like you want to shoot the players so that you can keep fixation on them. Once you start fixing, like you can leave Graves for the minions. Shoot Yamato instead of the minions, or Paradox, just one of them. You want to keep that target, focus on that target, and keep fixation. So whoever you shoot, you just want to shoot them and keep shooting them to get those fixation stacks. You don't really want to let those stacks go away. They last for 6 seconds. So you have a long time to refresh it. You should try to abuse it and really just focus on those ones when you can. So instead of like trying to shoot the minion there, shoot Paradox. Try to leave your minion pressure on your lane mate, and instead keep your fixation stacks on the enemy and don't let them reset. So like Yamato, reset on Yamato, but if you kept shooting her, she would probably be close to 60 stacks or so now. And like how you went on here, like try to leave this for Graves and go back on the bridge and really look for ways to keep as much fixation stacks as you can on a single target. Like that one, this is great. And you keep focusing her, fantastic. That's great. And like here, you can shoot her again just to keep it. Yeah, that's what you want to do. See how you're keeping focus on Yamato instead of Paradox? This is great. Oh, and it's slightly too long. But yeah, you get the view. That's actually what you want to do. But yeah, be careful if they're like hard pushing. Sleeper. If you slept her, you might have been able to get the melee kill. You should practice the healing minion there. When you're that low, and you're rotating back off on that one, instead of just shooting like any of the minions, just try to focus on the healing minion to kill, so you get the healing off of it. So what kind of what happened on that one? Yeah, like you pushed it, you pressured it, you had an opportunity, and you overpush sometimes and you get punished for it, and that's kind of what happened. Unfortunately, whenever they had more, their abilities were off a cooldown, so they were able to attack and punish you instead on there, which is why you lost so much. But whenever you back away like that, like if you had slept her, that's one thing. Like, do you try to like keep it off on your cooldown? It could be spectator, so I would just preface that, because sometimes a spectator bug is broken and it will say it's off a cooldown when it's really not. But if it was off a cooldown and you had available, really use that either to get away. Like if you slept her and ran away, you could have did that, and then really kind of like look for the minion wave to get closer, or you could have like all in on her, slept her, and then heavy melee her with Graves and really try to capitalize on killing her at that spot. And then, like I said, at least from there you could have instead of shooting just in the minion, back off so they come up more, so you don't take damage from the minions, because you were taking damage from the minions, and then just focus the flag minion instead, so you can get the healing. So if you're in this position where you're the Graves and you're this low, really honestly what you do is you either get this wave for your buddy, and then so that they can go back to the shop and buy, because they have enough they can buy healing, right, or something, or you just go back to base and reset. So if that's you in that instance, you just back up. Like you're focused on the minion, but she's kind of like, yeah, like see how you slept. I was like, so you should just sleep them to try to save her instead, only because you have a CC ability. Focusing the minions to leave up some pressure is good, but whenever you do have a CC ability that could have that could possibly save them, then you definitely want to try to use that to save them to get out. Graves, instead of going into the neutrals and then looped it around, she should have just backed up to the Guardian and played around the Guardian. So here, sleeper, just like so you didn't need to run away from this one. Paradox is super low, and she parried the Guardian. She's gonna come up. You should kind of like expect that. That's a free sleep, and then you could either attempt to punch Paradox and keep her there, assuming she didn't parry, and like get the parry off. And you could have killed her if you slept her there. So really take advantage of your sleep dart at times. Your sleep dart, your sleep dagger. Like this one though, like seeing, like if you could have slept her, then sure, that's kind of like that would be good. Then you kill her. But the problem now though is like you have full waves knocking on your minions, so you can't really super pressure this. Yeah.
They won't see me until it's
Going to shop.
there's some decent.
All right, so now it's a great time. Paradox is still low. You should see this. Paradox is still half. Go invisible and go look for a sleep dagger. Like look for her to extend. You see her at the sandbags. You can just go invisible and kind of wait and look and peek. Wait for her to overextend. Even an overextending at this point is even just coming down the stairs. Just because her being half health. You sleep, go invisible, sleep her, and then heavy melee her and you can kill her. If you see Yamato ever just doing that up there, you can sleep her too. And I'm constantly saying that because you really need to take advantage of your sleeps. This is great. Perfect. Just punch her in heavy. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, it being bugged. I know you just use sleep and... You shouldn't, now you shouldn't be like looking for, you should need to go back to your guardian so that your minions, so that you can get the healing minion whenever it's up. So you don't at this point, you don't really want to push up on this one. And be careful with her bombs. Her right clicks will add up. Like you've taken 160 damage already when you're half health. That's a lot of damage whenever you don't have a lot of regen. Like good part, good one. So in this one, I actually would have said you should have ran away and not have committed. Nice try. The reason why? So whenever you're laning, you should really keep an eye on the enemy souls count and seeing if they have their ultimates. So when you saw her and you slept her, with you being less than half health, you should have gotten out because she had her ultimate. Or is she? Nice try. NT. Yeah, I don't know if you have your ultimate now, so I can't, or sorry, not ultimate, your dagger, so I can't just say sleeper doing that. But if you are laning against Yamato and you see her just power slash charging and your dagger is not on cooldown, definitely take advantage of using that to interrupt it. It's like a bebop hook. If a bebop hooks your buddy, you can sleep dagger them to interrupt them and ruin their combo. So you should go look for boxes or something really nearby to get 1600 and then go back and buy. I wouldn't actually fight these ones just yet. But I mean, I guess it's working out, but honestly, like it's taking, like you're taking a lot of damage is what I'm getting at. And now you like left one minion up there. If you got those boxes and then come down, you wouldn't have had to fight them, lose 200 health. Damn, Silver. And then leave one minion because you don't ever want to leave a camp. Sorry, I want to be, that's not entirely true. You don't want to leave most camps just alone. Like if you leave one, or sorry, let me back it up again. You don't want to leave camp and leave one minion there unless it's the occasional exception of a tier 3. Leaving a tier 3 that has like a tier 2 and a tier 1 minion, there are exceptions that you can leave that one alone if it's early and kill the other two. But if it's just tier 2 or a mix of tier 2s and tier 1 minions, you don't want to leave those ones there. Leave one minion alive or kill one and then not, because they will all not respawn if you just leave one there. So you don't really want to kill half of it and then leave. So that's why getting the boxes would have been more efficient, because you only needed 30 souls or something like that. One box, hoping RG's in your favor, would have given it to you. And there's plenty of boxes that would have been quicker to break. Go like you can go invisible once you did it, and then come back. And even when you're breaking them as invisible, you can slide through them without breaking, being invisible. Oh, I should make this so you don't see where they are. The enemy team, I mean. So your neutral's up here, like the one behind you. I would just, instead of now, like I would talk about fixing, I would, instead of doing this, I would just go over here and kill this, because so that you get 200, so you can buy rapid rounds. But honestly, with her being up here, if you like ever see it that close, again, sleeper. Like if you slept, okay, so from here, if you slept her and then just bullet danced, you would have killed her. Like that's okay to do. She would have transformed, if she may have transformed rather, but look how low health she is. If you slept her and then heavy melee'd her and then bullet dance, the heavy melee would kill her, or fixation, just sleep dagger. You definitely need to take advantage of using sleep dagger more. So I would really work on that one. Like you can sleep her, that's perfect.
I see 7.
Where did Graves go? Graves is almost dead. Yeah, I can't say now to use sleep because I have no idea if it's actually, you know, off a cooldown or not. But imagine, so like whenever I was talking about like going and get that neutral, the tier 2 camp or tier 1 camp before fighting that, if you had bought that, you would have gotten rapid. And the other thing is you would have had this weapon damage spike. You would have killed Yamato there actually. So that's why those little small things actually add up, because you would have killed her. You would have had enough damage, you would have shot faster, and you would have had the weapon invite or the weapon investment spike. So if you're really close to buying, that gives you a strong buff. You should try to take advantage of that. On this one, I actually would say don't fight this one, because Graves just put her tombstone down. So you should really try to play around this now instead of farming. You did get Swift Striker, but they broke her tombstone. She shouldn't have put it out there. That's a different story. But if you see that like an ultimate used and that you can try to get a kill or pick off of, really try to capitalize and be there with your lane partner. Sleeper, like instead of even like panicking that, you could have slept her. Instead of like trying to like weave that in first, you could have just slept her and then finished the sinners.
Headed to Greenwich.
So really try to take advantage of sleep daggering more. This is a good attempt. I like that you're trying to, you know, take advantage of the infinite ammo. You can even use sleep on minions or on neutrals if you aren't gonna fight in 26 seconds. That's okay to do that. Why are you? I'm curious as to why you're buying healing right at this point, though. Is it so you can jump people while you're invisible? Or is it for the actual heal? Hopefully you saw Bebop show up on the map, because I just saw him. There's 3 people here. You just need to leave. Behind you. Behind you. At least back up some. Not necessarily a full leave, just back up. And yeah, he's fully left now. Okay. I'm actually okay with this. You could have tried to probably slept Paradox. Bebop's on the left. Yeah, that's not on cooldown. This is a good focus of make sure to take his bag. Your dagger should be off of cooldown now. Like you can sleep her. Sleep her. Perfect. Nope, go punch her. No, go punch her. What are you doing? No, okay, no, yeah, you don't want. You want to capitalize on that. Oh, great, now 7's here. So, but while you were there with Holiday was there was the reason why. Y'all should have killed him. Where are you leaving?
Headed to Broadway.
You just left Holiday to die. I don't know if you're in a voice comms or not, but you probably should have told her that you're leaving, like completely beside just pinging, because you just totally left her. When y'all might have been able, like, it is questionable 2v3ing underneath the Guardian. But just be aware of, you know, what you're doing may be impacting, or you may just be fully leaving. Like, there's time, like, I mean, I think you both should have backed up, but she kind of stayed, so that's why I'm like, kind of not sure. That should have. Just be aware is all along, kind of like why I wanted to call it out, like. Because they were like really pushing up and like, are we gonna fight or not? And then just kind of leave. So if you are about to fight, one thing that you can do, because I don't know from spectator with how it behaves, you can shoot and then active reload before fight, like right before, like a second or two before fighting. Like at this paradox, like if you're gonna engage on here, shoot, activate, active reload, and then you can go in, because what that'll do is hopefully by the time you're fighting, it'll get them off of cooldown while you're fighting, and you'll be able to capitalize on using active reload in the middle of a fight instead of like, oh, I can only use it once a fight, and you get a bonus of the fire rate and lifesteal, etc. That was a good sleep. Unfortunately, you don't have a minion wave, and you should not go up there. So you just need to back up now. So if you can, you could, like, you want to let this lane come up closer so that you can kill and, oh, you hear him, okay, good. If you have stamina, definitely take advantage of sprint dashing. So, jump dash, excuse me.
Headed this way.
You might as well break him, yeah. Okay. You don't need a speed boost. You need a heal. No. Finish healing. No. Go back and fill. If you're this low and they're not like literally knocking on the walker's door, you have time to fully heal. You have time to buy, and then you come back up here at this time. You should have just bought and healed. So just be aware of that. You have money. You have two things. You have money that you can buy, and you needed health. Thankfully, I guess you got two healing ways off of that. But you're there. There's no reason not to just jump and then go by. At this point too, just go ahead and get the cat. Go ahead and get buffs if you can. If you're already nearby, just go ahead and buy it. Because now you don't have it. So if you had this, activate Fury Trance. Okay, it just bugged. Huge bag. Nice job. Perfect. That's how you want to play this. Go buy. No, or kill this. Go buy. Because the reason what I'm getting at is you buy, you spend this money, and then you run the urn. This is okay. You got 2 kills real quick. You have to be really quick with this because you have 2 kills, and respawns at this moment are pretty quick, right? You have an advantage right now. Look at how much pressure y'all have on the map. Instead of you taking your, and this is the other thing, instead of you taking their stuff, you need to take their stuff. So like the sinners is riskier to take because it's on their side, and by you taking it, you get your soul lead and you deny them. So you really want to make sure that if you have space to take their stuff, but ultimately they have 2 people down. You have a huge bag. You have 1,600. You don't want to go fighting with this. You need to go spend. So by you going down here, go buy, and then you go invisible, go buy. If it's off a cooldown, I don't know if it is because you did kill Rim. And then you go get the urn and start running the urn. That's prio right now instead of farming on your side. The urn is fantastic. It's a huge way to keep your lead. So anytime you have an advantage or a possibility to run it, you really need to take advantage of it. So that's something that you should really kind of do. And so yeah, now it's too late, but it's really something just be aware of. Fortunately, your whole team is here. Okay, is on blue.
Spirit Urn is here.
If you're running around on your side, really try to be invisible. Like if you're just doing boxes or looking for something, really should try to take advantage of being invisible. So like they're running this turn, you need to catch this wave now. Like hopefully you can buy, but you need to be quick. You need to try to catch this wave. And maybe if you can rotate to the others. Oh, you missed your sleep. Yeah, really watch out for that. If you have stun on you, don't activate Fury Trance. Because you're just gonna get stunned and you're gonna miss it. You missed your opportunity, so you should back off and... Like, you still have your ult, so you can go up there and, you know, he doesn't have cooldown, he doesn't have stun. You have 5k up on 7, you can fight him. You can go up there and go ult him. Like, go around, like, you should have went ult, like, yeah, what you're doing now, you should have did this sooner, and then look to ult him. And now, see, now he has stun, so... You don't want to be so far away from... When you're fighting 7, you want to be in his face once he doesn't have stun. If he doesn't have stun, you really want to, like, be in his face. Because 7, Haze really needs to be in people's faces, and if they don't have any, like, CC or anything like that, you gotta be point blank type of thing because of the fall off, because of the harassment, and, you know, because you have bullet dance. And you should have, if you bullet danced him and stayed on top of him, you could have killed him. And between everything that you happened with all this, your team also lost the urn.
Moving into position.
Yeah, work on your sleeps on there, like that. So she did a lot of, she did 700 damage to you, by the way. I did mention I wasn't going to comment too much on the build, but if you have times like this, and like things are like moving or whatever, and like you can't like keep up on them, one of the things you could look into for 1600 is getting slowing X. Like, you can use her ult there. Of course, you can use items during your ult. Did you cancel sleep? Weird. But if you had slowing hex, there's 2 reasons. One, it helps keep them closer. You can use it while they're ulting to keep them right next to you on top of it, and so you can stay on top of them. But 2, it gives you your 4.8 spike. And Haze actually is a character, even though she is a gun character. She really likes and takes advantage of some spirit. And hitting the 4.8 is really easy, and you get extra ammo, of course, off of it. So slowing hex would go well with her. And see, so you slept her, but then you backed off, and you know you ziplined her instead of like pelting her. Go on top of her and just bullet dance. Like that's what you need to do with Haze. Like you got her, you got what you needed. You stunned her, you got her CC'd. And imagine as well if you had slowing hex too, right? But that's your time to just go all in, and you kill her. So, but you have to be on the face. So instead of like also sleeping them in front of them, go behind or go through the veil and then do it. And then you would have already been on top of them, and just bullet dance, right? And then you back off. That's all you need to do. You got what you need. You got your pick, and then you can rotate to blue or tell your team start bringing the urn, and you'll still keep some pressure here. Bebop's risky though because of the bomb. Perfect. See? What you did there, or how you executed that, that's how you need to do that to Paradox. Like, you stunned her. You know she's stunned. You didn't need to, it's like, I know you probably were like, I don't know if I slept her, so you kind of like kept it back. But once you saw she hit the ground, just, you can commit on her. She doesn't have CC, she doesn't have knockdown, she's not 7. So you can just do that. No, or do your business. And if you have this instance, you tell your team, yo, bring the urn. I got green pushed. We have space created. They have you have a pick. Tell your team, bring an urn. Or you can go with like Billy and decide to go to Billy and then start split pushing. Just also, I guess, don't spend too much time on the shop or rather looking for like 5 to 10 seconds and be stationary. You don't really want to be stationary, you know? I hope you heard the carbine. Your ult is up again. It looks like you have the eye, right? You should just and I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I can't say that for sure. I'm going off of the eye because the bottom is bugged.
York is under attack.
She's about to have swap too. I wouldn't have activated Fury Trance in that.
They've taken our yellow walker.
Big mistake, Pep.
So in that one, I would have said, at least at the end, don't activate Fury Trance unless you're like gonna fight. Like if you're like trying to kite and whatnot, kind of stalls live. Activating Fury Trance is not what you want to do because you can't stamina. And if you had your stamina, you actually would have gotten around. Outside of that, like I'm going off of the eye at the top, but I'm now like not sure if Bullet Dance was off a cooldown. But definitely watch out. Or when you're trying to execute, you know, things like that. How you behaved on BB Hop is what you want to do on every time. So you just okay. The fuck, bro? Why is this bugged?
Come back and finish things later.
Holy shit.
What's the matter, all gettings? Can't hang with old people.
His bombs did so. You should go heal before you go wherever you fix this wave. You needed to go heal.
The hidden king's power.
Instead of getting debuff reducer, I guess for unstoppable is why. I would have just gotten Spellbreaker or Counterspell or Dispel Magic. You should have used Zipline on this, by the way, now. Paradox is pushing this, and you need to heal.
You aren't investigating me, right, Hayes?
A green walker is under attack.
It's my time!
They've destroyed our green walker. Broadway is under attack.
Whenever you do, you need to go help Blue right now instead of fighting this.
I see Yamato. Exquisite. Sweet dream.
Who should I vote for? It doesn't really matter. They'll both come out at the same time. Okay, y'all have 3 kills. Okay, y'all have 3 kills. It's 25 minutes. Y'all are all blue except for Graves. This is mid boss. So you go tell your team, go do mid boss. This is a mid boss moment. Fucking Feel of Steel is talking in the Discord how he's now E2 because of the move, because he's an SEA and there's not a lot of people that play in Asia, let alone SEA, and so I put him in Eternus too, and he's complaining about it. Okay. This is funny. Also, Curls, I'm not playing anymore after this. I'm getting off, so hopefully y'all had a good time-ish. So yeah. So all right, back to Jibba. All right. That was a little chaotic, a little unfocused for that build for the most part. Yeah, so I mean it's fine. It would have been whatever, but you know, we'll see. Whenever you're in a situation like this where most of you, regardless, after 20 minutes, if they have 2 to 3 people dead, tell your team go mid boss. At the time that most of your team here, definitely do mid boss. So this is a mid boss moment. I'm gonna think y'all aren't gonna go this because you're going for the fortitude. You're stealing this from. Oh, you're not stealing it. Good job. But yeah, you want mid boss. So you talked about a little bit more, right? You're kind of curious of like, you know, how this game was going to go or what could have been improved on. This is the key factor in just games in general. And like even my own games or whatever, you know, people don't take advantage of either the urn or the mid boss of when they should. The urn, and mainly in my games, because mostly people know in mid boss in mine, they necessarily know about it, but they're not always sure when to do it. Because they can definitely take it sooner if there's more people. In this instance, so that's why at least like mid boss is key to winning games. Like literally that's it, and you win games sooner by doing mid boss. So if you like with how it is right now, you get souls for it and you get rejuves, and then so in this instance, what you would do, like if you look at the map right now, you get mid boss. You get 2 things off of it. You get a mid boss, you get souls for doing mid boss, and then you go do urn off of it. So you would have one person here get the urn, you immediately run this, and then other people would come to yellow, and then they would split push this. You would get a walker. You get most likely. I don't see why you wouldn't get a walker at this point, but let's say everything goes great. You get a walker and you get the urn. If things don't go great, you get a fight at the walker while Graves is split pushing, and then you get the urn. And that's you would catch up and you would be winning at that point. So really take advantage of mid boss when you can, and you do that by having numbers advantage for the most part. You do that by having numbers advantage, and the longer the games go, it's easier to make things happen. So when you have 3 people down, instead of like, oh, I'm gonna go there because I need a flex slot, you'd be like, oh, the walker. You say, oh, I go get mid boss because mid boss is going to guarantee me multiple objectives afterwards because you have the opportunity. You're not going to have the opportunity later. So really take advantage of that. And you just tell your team, like, especially if you play Haze can hold most of the DPS. You're taking their stuff here, which, you know, normally that's kind of good, is taking their jungle. But when you have advantages and you have power, you really want to try to take advantage of what you can with that, and taking mid boss and then taking walker or urn is how you do that, and then afterwards then you take their jungle on the way out. That's normally kind of how you would play that. And look, you didn't even your team didn't even get a walker off of this. So since you didn't even get take advantage of the walker from Graves on green, you didn't even really get much. You didn't get as much value, and you need a flex slot now. So really take advantage and be aware of that going forward, of how to buy or when to do mid boss when you can. Nice try. And so we talked about kills. Like I ranted. I ranted about doing mid boss. This is another time you could go do mid boss. You don't even need to come into this. You got to kill in Yamato. Your whole team's here except for Graves, which you don't even really need Graves. You really just need you, Billy, and then the other 2. And Dorman's just, you know, whatever. Y'all just back off. You don't even commit. You don't even back off. You don't even chase this down. You'd be like, yo, let's do mid boss. Like, just back off. We do mid boss. And then if anything, so there's 2 reasons. 1, you have numbers advantage. 2, if they decide to chase and fight down there, they will not have walker defense. Walker gives you resistances for the defenders, and by fighting underneath a walker, it's harder to fight because the defenders have resistances. So you really, if you have an opportunity, take advantage of it to take mid boss. and you need to buy, but you're probably waiting for a flex slot because you don't want to sell any of your other stuff. If there's anything you could sell battle vests at this point, if this in the future. So you backed off, but your whole team stayed up there. Tell your team, yo, now your team's like, they could die up there. And now you're going to go back. Like, yeah, you don't know what to do right here. You like, if you're going to back off, your whole team needs to back off, and they didn't back off. Definitely don't let that happen. Y'all need to like back off as a group. And like I said, also just go to mid boss, but whenever you grab on ledges, take advantage of mantle sliding. You just do that by holding crouch.
I'll have safe passage.
You just hold crouch once you jump up. Activate Fury. Oh, you did. Nice. There you go. That's perfect. That's great. Wonderful. Chase him down. Chase him down. All right. Go do mid boss. I'm really going to try my best not to constantly repeat on that one. Don't run away. And like Silver's getting jumped by Yamato. Like y'all don't even need to chase on that. Go do mid boss. Oh, you should just possibly punch her. Maybe you have unstoppable. I don't know. Okay. You can still go do mid boss. Like you don't need to chase Paradox. You just go again. Just go mid boss. Because they killed Yamato. They're down 3.
Let's push yellow.
You can wait till you're a little closer, or like if you're sneaking up, or if you come in someone behind, you don't need to whiff your dagger like that. Just wait, just get closer, and then throw your dagger.
Let's push yellow.
Watch the fire. All right, you left Silver to fight everyone by herself. You still need to buy because you're trying to get the flex slot, but then you gave up the flex slot. But mainly, like I said, because I talked about it, you should have did mid boss. Because if you did mid boss, you could have gotten a wall. You would have had a flex slot by now, and you would have been able to heal too if you. Well, I mean, this part actually doesn't matter. You're right. Really trying my best not to constantly repeat the same thing, but if you ever had this instance where you're or you're slot locked, really try to sell something for better value. You can sell slowing bullets for silencer. You can sell battle vest for another green or just another, another gun item. You can buy ricochet off a swift striker. You can sell active. You can sell any of the 4 tier 4s that you have for a tier 4. So definitely really be aware of, like I said, I know you're probably waiting for a flex slot, but you'd be so much stronger if you had a tier 4 as well. So you hear Bebop. Okay, so at this point, okay, for one, if you're like, even before you kind of came up here, I would maybe have gone that way, gone around and then this way instead of just straight through the veil. But just know, look at the map right here from this one. If you do this though, and the main reason why, like, normally this isn't like such a 2 problem, but you don't have like just immediate bursting possible. It's questionable, right? Because you don't know, because you have 10k, you have almost 12k in your vault. So even though you're 10k ahead of Bebop, you're actually the same soul count of him, right? And based off of the items, he could be the same item. Like, I mean, he may be holding some souls too, but you're possibly he could possibly be ahead of you item wise on his investment because he's 29k. You're 38k, but you have 12k banked up, so you're actually 26k worth of items here. Like I said, he's technically ahead of you. He could be ahead of you, right? I don't know the math of all this, and I'm not going to, but that's beside the point. The point is to be aware of your soul count and be like, oh, I'm ahead of him. You're technically probably not ahead of him. So the other thing is, look at this line on the minimap that if you ever jump someone, and the reason why I brought up the soul count is because if you actually had, almost 40k worth of stuff of your items, this wouldn't be questionable because then you're actually, 11k ahead or 10k ahead. The problem is that if you jump him, it may take longer to kill him. And then the longer you are up here, the riskier it is that their team's going to rotate and kill you. All it takes is 1-7. Granted, he has unstoppable. You have unstoppable now. But the point I'm just getting at is that you're at a very risky position, and if you can't kill him quick enough, you just die. So definitely be aware of when you rotate to try to look for picks, and looking for picks is great because that's what you want to do for Hayes. Hayes is a pick character. When you look for picks, definitely be aware of how quickly you can kill them, or any like CC or anything like that, because he can just hook you or something else to displace you. Like once you start bullet dancing, he can uppercut you away, and then you missed your opportunity, right? And then you ran up here, and you went up here for no reason. You like, it wasn't the most useful of your time when you could get the gun buff or you get the cinders, etc. So that's what I'm trying to get at. And you missed sleep down there. Okay, you still burst him down. Fantastic. So you should take his stuff. You're really trying to, like, you could probably kill this now. But then, oh, you don't have any minions. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's a problem. I would maybe even just try to leave at that point. And that's kind of what I was getting at, is that when you stay up there, or you go up there without, having all of your money or whatnot, since you're so far out there with the rest of the map not in your favor, you are in a very risky position that they can rotate and you get punished for it, right? And that's what happened. You got punished for it because you overstayed, because you didn't have a minion wave. You didn't have a minion wave. And you're like, oh, I can get the walker. Oh wait, I don't have my minion wave. So then you just fought their minions, hoping like, oh, I can get that. But Rim rotated and then he killed you. But imagining it again, if you had spent, your 12k souls, you have 3k more because you killed Bebop. But that's what I'm gonna get, is like, definitely be aware of not buying, and where you are in the map, and the pressure the other side of the map, if you don't have it. Like they did see how they're doing mid boss now, and since you're dead and the rest of your team is dying now because of blue and whatever else happened, they're doing mid boss. So okay, you're about to be up. I would skip this more if it was easier, risky. Why? You should still, yeah. If you jump, like you dash and then jump, you can definitely make that in time. Billy's still staying up there. You could maybe fight and kill up there. I don't think this is necessarily the best either. Oh look, the sleep is off of, or the smoke is fixed. You should sleep one of them before you do this. Oh, the doorman needs to work on the timing of his abilities. Good kills. All right, from here, if this happens, go get the urn. One of you gets the urn. This is again the urn moment we talked about. There's down 3. Graves can get this. You can go invisible, get the urn, or rather doorman, or honestly Holiday should be the one to go get it. Like this urn, and the urns are really powerful. So when you can try to take advantage of them, you should. That's a huge sleep. Run away. Don't even fight her. Good job. Just rotate back to your team. Okay. You can activate Vampiric there if you really wanted to try to backdoor it. I'm not necessarily okay with that, because you should have rotate to Graves to possibly help her, or rotate to your team to help her. The reason being is fights that happen at this point are really like risky. The longer things go, like if your team starts losing fights at this point, you could like lose the game. So you really kind of like make sure that you like I guess just be aware. Hey, bub. So they have most of their team, instead of like trying to force this walker, because the last walker is kind of like baitish. Really should try to get the urn instead. You have enough to buy too, so you can get this walker, get the buff, you get the urn, buy and get the buff above you, and then you can get the urn that spawned.
Your enemies hated you before. They're really gonna be pissed.
Time to disappear.
If this happens up there too, make sure you take the buffs. There's a free. You don't want to not get them. Your team just needs to keep rotating around. She's dead. Just leave her.
I can't shoot them.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
And instead of doing these boxes, just do the neutrals. There's so many neutrals that are up, at least for farming, that you can do. Especially like the tier 3. Or if you want to jump this person that's punching, whoever is punching, you can go jump them. Paradox is back in the middle of the map. She's not this way. Whack it. Whack it. So you don't really want to be looking for like a pick way up here. Yeah. Okay, that's one reason why. The reason being is that I was talking about map pressure. You don't have map pressure on the other side of the map. They're picking you is what's happening. They are rotating for you. If you deal with a lot of disarming, even though it's Paradox because she's tired of you, you can get Dispel magic, because that's what it's called now, to remove that. Okay, so the reason why I was saying like looking for a pickup there was bad was
Who else wants a turn?
there's no pressure on the other side of the map. You are completely by yourself, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because Haze can be Haze and solo kill just fine, which is what you did at Bebop. You killed them all by yourself. But their team rotated and collapsed on you because you're just by yourself. You're way overextended trying to like find something. Like this lane was way pushed out. And what I was trying to lead into is like, if you get a pick, there's nothing to capitalize on outside of the urn, and you're not even running the urn to begin with, when the urn could have ran earlier. Like, you trying to look for that pick, there's times like running the urn again would have been better. And then what I was gonna say is with mid boss, like you do that stuff, like you go way out of the way. I'm talking about like almost at their base, because it was almost at their base. You go way out of your way that way and look for a pick whenever you were trying to force a pick for like mid boss, or that, you know, that 1 or 2 death kills that I kind of was talking about, like when you're trying to look and try to do mid boss. Mid boss is 2.5 minutes away from spawning, so there's no reason to go out of your way to force, and I mean like really force a pick when you couldn't even capitalize like off of mid boss, for example. Like the biggest thing you could have done was earn, but again, you didn't even you haven't even been doing that to begin with. This is kind of good that you're like aware that mid boss is about to spawn with the timer and whatnot.
Mid-boss has arrived.
And so this is risky now. Like you're attempting to do this. There's 2 above you, Yamato and Paradox. Both of those are, you know, really strong contesters of mid boss. There's only just 2 of you here. It's you and Holiday. Now Silver's here. Like, I don't know which of your team kind of made the call to do this, but I don't know if you've activated Vampiric Burst. But so like you force mid boss. Like if you're gonna try to do that, you could start mid boss and then back off. So their team like rotates and like, oh shit, and you're gonna force a fight. Like you could have done that, but like you're really trying to make something happen when you could have done it a whole lot easier and basically secured guaranteed it sooner for free whenever you're basically like asking to possibly lose. It's a coin flip. They're 2 ahead. They have all their ults except for 7. 2 of these people, 3 of their people, sorry, 2 of them are displacements between her telekinesis, his sleep, or I guess more of stun for his sleep, but her displacement is her swap. She has unstoppable built into her ultimate, so she can just go there and contest. You have your ult, and she has lasso, and she has werewolf, which can't do anything. So really on their side, it's like Dorman, Holiday, and Billy, and Billy's not here, and it's just been you and Holiday, and now Silver's here, and Silver's almost dead. So like you really try to like force something to happen when you're not in a strong position to even take mid boss. Like if all of y'all were here and you saw someone on yellow, you know, you're in a better position. But now you're like, your whole team wasn't here and you're trying to force something to happen. And that's not necessarily what you want to do. And I mentioned it again too, you know, slightly about the soul count. If you're at this point, it's better just to sell one of the tier 2s. You have 4 of them. Buy a tier 4.
The rejuvenator is set.
Impressive work. They took out Holiday.
Death brings consequences once more.
Billy's getting the urn. Oh, it's unfortunate.
Thank you for making the most of the opportunities Holiday provides.
So at this point, I would go push this next wave out, rotate to green, and then come back yellow. Get the urn. You need to get the urn. You also need to buy, but your team is getting the walker. So go over here, kill this one.
No one's stopping me.
Look at all this weight. Look at all these souls. And you're like, all right, don't worry about the second one. I normally say you cleared both of them. Don't do this one. You need the urn while you like. I mean, now your team. Yeah, you needed the urn to keep your soul lead, or to gain your soul lead rather. Yeah. Okay, and then so your team on this one. So I'll just preface it. The last walker is kind of bait. This last walker is bait. Your whole 3 of your people die. Silver may still die. All of your team went to go really force this walker. Getting the urn would have been better. And the reason why is because it's safer. You're the biggest damage dealer on your team and you weren't here is one thing. You are 60k souls. You came back to fix the lane because they needed to. But your whole team shouldn't have went up there. If you're talking to your team and you see this and they try to force that one, you need to look on the map and be like, okay, are we strong enough position to take this? The last walker has a lot of health and it has a lot of resistances. And like I said, you are the strongest on your team to destroy shit. And you weren't there. Because you had to clear the lanes. So like, that's why I'm like, if you had one of y'all went to go get the urn, you could have fixed the lanes and then your team could have like stole the jungle on their side of the map. Like that would have been a lot better of use of winning the mid boss fight than just throwing numbers at a wall to try to force something happen. I'm really surprised you didn't like super lose mid boss. But yeah. And then so again, like if you're in this, you have enough for 2 tier 4s, sell the tier 2s. Sell battle, it's like sell battle vest, sell soul striker, sell one of these ones. You sell soul striker, you get lucky shot. You get frenzy if you really wanted to. You get APR, you can get capacitor if you really want to. You do get crippling here, I do know that. The big one, get curse. I would just get curse. Spellbreaker is good, don't get me wrong. But sleeper. Perfect. Oh no, just punch it. Should have both. Ult. Now there's 3 here. Yeah. Do activate unstoppable. Run away. Just run away. Run away. You don't need to fight that. Nice. If you want a little bit of extra movement tech, like I said, definitely work on your jump dashes. The stamina bar, when it turns blue, press spacebar immediately afterwards. That's how you can get that. Like you're shifting, you're dashing. Once it turns blue, press jump. That's how you do that. It's faster. You gain more speed, I mean. But do it in the air too. You get, if you side dash, you gain more speed side dashing. Like here, looking for, like, you can, like, if you look for this pick, like, you can kill him. This is what you want to do. Shoot him. Shoot him. Sleep him. Did you miss him? He has curse. So you have to, you need to activate unstoppable sooner. Now, at this point, now you know about it. Now you know for sure you need to activate unstoppable. Doing that was fine. Just an execution thing. If you activate, actually, it doesn't prevent curse. So the only way to prevent curse is counterspell. But now you know he has curse. But if he had curse, you can curse him back, and then he can't curse you, right? So if you come across that, curse. So everyone's here now. There's no point in even forcing this. Like, there's 3 people. You're by yourself. You run away. You run away like a scared little bitch. What you need to do. But now your whole team's forcing something on blue again. You can just ask your team to create, like, there's Wraith and, like, what's happening on where Wraithen was. This is important over here. That's not good. I don't think you should. I don't know.
You think I'm bad now? Wait till I get going.
So that's so like that was like I mean I'm glad you got out and you didn't like trickle in, and like you not trickling in was good. That was really good that you didn't go in and trickle and didn't die. So that part's good. But I don't know. I feel like maybe you should have just committed with the rest of your team before. Also, you're spending too much time on your shot because you're slot locked. Like I said, if you're at this point, really be aware which soul or which items you're okay with selling that are tier 2s. You could sell Slow Striker and Bullet Vest to get more value out of something else. Holding on to 10k souls when you don't have like all 10 3s and tier 4s isn't really the best. Hopefully you see that they do have two curses. I would say you could go up there and jump Paradox, but she's just gonna curse you. Curse is really strong on Paradox or on Haze. So I really look into. I know you end up getting Refresher. Refresher is not good with her, in my opinion. Curse is so much better value. You should try to find the pit because you make the, like, if you find the pit, it's invincible. That's a really good ult.
They will return, and we must be ready.
You need to just go to mid boss. Go chase and do mid boss. And I think y'all do because y'all slightly come back from here.
It's only gonna get worse for you.
You're going to mid. If you're in the air and you have a stamina, you can double tap crouch, and you'll use a stamina bar to. You'll use half a stamina bar to go down faster. Dash down. Also, just you can activate Vampiric Burst during this. That's fine. It's 30 seconds. And if you activate sleep enough properly, you should have enough movement speed where you can actually do circles around the boss. All right, go do Urn. Go do Urn. Someone go do Urn. Tell Holiday go do Urn. You go run Urn. Someone needs to fix lanes, but one needs to go to Urn. You need to go do Urn. You need your souls back. Urn's OP. Go do Urn. Activate Unstoppable if it's on. That one could be from just the spectator. But if it's not, you can. We're gonna sleep, so. And you also need to buy. So like whenever you killed mid boss, you could have like loop-de-loo secret shop. Honestly, I said loop-de-loo secret shop, Urn, and loop-de-looing at the secret shop. Shush, shush. Curse removes their metal skin as well, so. Huge sleep. Huge sleep. Okay. Stealing the tier 3 isn't really worth it right now because you have 17k souls. You have 17k souls. I think this is the most I've seen one person ever be. I've seen some like high 10k or some low 10ks, but 17k is quite a bit. You can use there's jump pads behind the boss or the shrines. You should focus the shrine. I mean, I guess they have it, but shrine's better. Instead of the guardian. Like, you didn't even kill the guardians. She has somebody. You need to go kill this person. Okay, are y'all staying? Oh, what is this? No, this is bad. This is bad. Okay, yeah, decided to stay. I think unstoppable. Okay, you just lost your rejuve, and then you fully left. He stays. He dies. Okay, so you just definitely lost the game. I think. So you only get refresher literally because of smoke. Okay, so you definitely helped lose the game, at least there. Okay, the reason why. So at this part of the game, this team fight that's happening is going to make or break the game. And the reason why it's going to make or break, the respawn times are so long that by them getting kill advantage, they have number advantage now. Your shrine is down. And you just like, maybe I come, maybe I don't commit. I don't really know. You just left. And you, like I said, you're the strongest person on your team. And you're buying, right? Because you have 20k. Oh my god, you have 20k souls. If you went again, so when you get mid boss, if you have the time to buy something before you go engage on a fight, really try to buy before you engage. And of course, again, sell the tier 2s before for tier 4s. Have at least some ideas on which ones that are worth selling. Be okay with them. Like if you like the reload, then just keep that one, but sell the other two, right? But if you lose a fight and you're the strongest person on your team and you weren't like you weren't almost dead, you were still full health, right? By you backing off, you just left your team to possibly 5v5 when you're the biggest damage dealer. By far, you are the strongest on your team, but you just left them. When you should have stayed to fight, or you should have all backed off. And that was like, you weren't really sure, do we stay or do we go? You know, that's a team thing that you kind of can't really sure to say. I've asked, do we stay or do we go? I've done that because I make them decide. I don't really care. I mean, sometimes I care, but I let my teammates decide on that one. And on this one, like if they say they stay, then we stay. Because if you lose that, you lose the game, and that's what happens. You lose the game because your two teammates are almost have such a long cooldown. Billy almost died. He had like 2 health. He went back to fully heal, and now he's going back to blue while their whole team is almost up. Like, and he can't like 1v5, 1v6 them. I mean, you kind of can-ish. So if you see this, especially at this part of the game, if you leave that team fight, like you may not have won that team fight, but if you stayed, you at least tried. By you leaving, you basically committed your team to dying, basically is what I'm getting at, because you're the damage dealer on your team for the picks and everything, but you just left them, and like you still have 13k, bro. Sorry, it bothers me. Also gun buff, but that's not the big one. You don't really you really need to be okay with selling these for something that's better. Like when I talk about Billy's just gonna get, like they two should just jump him. There's no reason why they shouldn't just jump him. By you backing off, your team died, and then like with these long cooldowns, they have a number advantage, and they're just going to capitalize on them. Your shrine's down. You went from the secret shop back to the big shop to buy. So just know what you're going to buy. And you sold active reload. That's something. But you still have enough for another kit. You still battle vest. Okay, see if that. Imagine if you did that sooner though, right? I will say with crippling though, I was like, crippling's good, crippling great, but you can't use that during your ultimate. So just letting you know, like fixation doesn't, or bullet dance doesn't trigger headshots. So their whole team's up. They should just camp blue and do mid boss. Like there's nothing else. And you farming, you don't need more souls. Like you seriously do not need more souls. If there's anything you were to do, it would be sinners or the urn. But you do not need more souls. You need to be looking for a team. Oh yeah. So there's better than all this. You need to be with your team at this point because they're going to try to do something. So whenever it's at this part of the game as well, this late of the game, by you farming and being away, you are not in a position that would have been more optimal to carry or win this. Like if you had instead came up here to either wait over there, you know, in the tunnel and be invisible, or even be over here in the veil, or be over here where this is, you know, just kind of waiting, looking for one or two enemies that are behind everyone else so that you can bullet dance those one or two enemies, because you don't necessarily want to bullet dance in front of everyone because your damage is spread. If you have 5 people in bullet dance does less damage because it goes to everyone. You want to bullet dance on one enemy, preferably, maybe 2 if they go in, because the damage focuses. It focuses however many targets are in this. So if there's one person takes more damage. So that's why you like. So because you were kind of like shooting the tier 3 and then you came back over here, you weren't in a position that would have probably been more ideal if you were already around this. So whenever this happens, you're like, okay, you know they're going to be pushing, because what else the fuck do you do? You know, mid boss is also up. This isn't. You don't need more souls, like, or you could have definitely used more. Like, you're not even. I mean, you weren't selling them to begin with, so you don't need to farm just for the sake of farming. If you're not buying anything, you have 70k souls, right? At this point, you don't really need. You yourself don't need more souls, like. Your other, and like also like if imagine like the game went on for like another 5 or 10 minutes or so, your team could have took advantage of that tier 3 more than you, because like Doorman could use more souls, or Holiday, or Billy, right? So you don't need to hog all the souls if there's no value to buy with it, you know. And then got cursed, and then this is game. So yeah, that was let's see here. Yeah, 11k damage out of Toxic, that's good. Okay, so sorry about hopefully I hope I didn't like ramble too much, or sorry, not ramble, like hopefully it didn't come off as, I guess, mean or aggressive when I was like trying to reiterate on that. It's kind of hard whenever I don't have someone to talk to, because like if we could like go back and forth and you talk while I'm talking, be like, oh okay, I understand, and then you know I don't need to like I guess ramble on the same thing, or rant rather. So I do apologize about that, really I do. But the big thing is that don't try to force something to happen when you don't need to. You try to force a pick, you know, mid game ish on that bebop, and you got punished for it. And then they did mid boss, I think, off of it. And then definitely the mid boss fight. Thankfully, that didn't actually like super turn the fight. That actually won in Yo's favor, so that's good. But if you're gonna do a coin flip like that, really make sure everyone on your team is on the same page, because your whole team wasn't there. Depending on where they are too, you could like start mid boss and then back off and force the team fight above. But you know, at the end of the day, it kind of worked out, I guess. That fight worked out rather. They did take 2 rejues, but y'all came out on top. Really don't throw yourself at a walker or an objective just for the sake of really trying to force it. There's other things you can do. If you don't really think y'all have the power or can take it quickly or have a numbers advantage, steal their jungle instead, because that denies and makes them not have souls. And really take advantage of the urn. I think y'all ran the urn once, and maybe not even then. Or at least was picked up, maybe. I don't remember. But really take advantage of the urn. And then I would say, at least during laning phase, use Sleep Dagger a little bit more. Be okay with using it to interrupt someone's ults, or no, just their ability, Yamato charging, or anything like that. Really take advantage of that. And from your kit wise, from your soul wise, I don't really have a problem with your build. The only thing, except for one thing, and that's refresher. Buying it at the end, it literally did you nothing. You died before you can use it. I would just say be okay with buying curse and slowing hex. One of them, both of them work great. If you like Hayes is a great pick character. She's probably the strongest right now in the current patch. Surge of Power is fantastic, but you can do slowing hex and eventually sell slowing hex for curse later. And slowing hex gives you the 4.8 spike, which helps your ammo and how long you bullet dance. And then curse, you can use curse while you're bullet dancing, or you can use it, you know, right before you bullet dance, so that they can't do anything and they just have to sit and take it, because 4 seconds, curse lasts 4 seconds, right? 3 seconds, 3.5 seconds. So you can hopefully kill them in time with 3 seconds, or at least you get them low enough that they then just run away, right? So really be aware of that. And then ultimately though, sell tier 2s. Be okay with selling tier 2s for tier 4s if you are slot locked. Be aware of which ones you're okay with selling, and do not hold more than like I wouldn't even say just hold more than tier. Like if you can buy a tier 4, buy a tier 4. Having almost 20k souls hurt me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. So definitely apologize. Hopefully, like I said, I know near the end there I was kind of like, don't do this. You should be doing that, or like, hey, this happened because of you doing this. Like, I mean, it's a whole team thing, right? So ultimately, it's a team game, and there are team decisions. The game can be won by, like, you can solo carry some games, but most games are still team decided. Like, you can still be the strongest person, but if someone's not really doing anything, or 2 people for sure, you just GG, go next, right? But this one, really, there was some decisions that I think you could have done better that definitely impacted your whole team. So I hope that this was helpful. Let me know for sure. We can talk about it more on Discord, but really hope that maybe this was somewhat helpful in your next or future games. Okay, I'm getting off. Yeah, all right, I'm getting off chat. I'll be here tomorrow. I talked a lot. That was a lot of talking. But all right, later.